is running. We are in business. So, thank you everyone for joining in. Welcome to Wednesday stream, and this is Samson. We got a review key for this one through Lurkit, and we're diving in with a new game. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled, of course, for any of the tech issues that others have mentioned.
Glorious pile of shit. Here I am.
I'm going in with an open mind.
Son. The St. Louis job was supposed to be my big...
St. Louis?
Legendary getaway driver Samson McCrae. Yeah, right. What a shit show.
Now, I'm gonna ask the question. Are we supposed to be having a black screen?
It's clear. You're going off the reservation.
Uh-oh.
Things go sideways, you're on your own.
Why do we have a black screen? I think we're all set. For anybody curious, if anybody happens to stumble upon this video on Twitch or on YouTube and you're wondering how I solved the problem I was having, it truly was a update in the GPU driver. That really was the fix. The GPU driver's fixed up, and now we got cutscenes, baby.
Glorious pile of shit.
Glorious pile of shit, that's right. That's what we like to see.
Here I am, the prodigal son. The St. Louis job was supposed to be my big...
St. Louis!
Legendary...
I don't see no arch.
Samson McCrae. Yeah, right.
He's leaving St. Louis.
Carter was
Getaway
clear.
driver.
You're going off the reservation. Things go sideways, you're on your own. And boy, did they go sideways.
So, you know, I like the term going sideways. I'm more of a fan of when things go tits up.
Fucking amateur hour. They pegged it on me, and I had to eat that charge.
Going sideways is one thing, but yeah, I'm a fan of when things go tits up.
My sister Una warned me not to take the job. I didn't listen.
Quite the name.
And as always, she has to clean up my mess. She goes and makes a deal with these St. Louis scumbags.
The worst!
They let us
The worst kind of people out there, man.
Back what was lost, plus interest. Una's being kept as collateral in St. Louis. If I don't deliver, we're both going down. Carter said
The worst place to be kept, man, I'm telling you. Scum of the earth out there.
Stuff mostly, but the money's gonna have to trickle in. Tindleston, you owe me. These streets are my streets. I'll have this debt paid in no time. And
Fast.
Gray, we'll be back in the game.
Fast on the wall. There's the background. Little background story. The St. Louis shout out was actually kind of unexpected. That's kind of fun. Not what I was expecting. So yeah, he's a getaway driver. That's his whole deal. Very nice. The shaders compiled. There we go. There we go, man. Grim says, "You trying to break my streak, Alex?" It'd be very mean to like orchestrate a technical problem like that. That'd be very mean. Get up. There he is. The son of Sam. Getting our asses up. Is the phone ringing? It probably is. Now, we had a bit of a technical problem where I had to update my GPU drivers, which meant closing OBS and relaunching it. Look at that mop. Look at that mop. Whoa. Oh. It's so bouncy. Oh god, it's like too bouncy. It's like staticky almost. I'm like, what was I doing? He's like looking for something. He's like reaching for something. I'm just pressing buttons. We got. Yeah, what do we do? What are we doing there? Is that a block? Oh, maybe it's a parry. Maybe it's a parry. We got heavy attack. We got light attack. Then we got, what else we got? I know that, yeah, you can duck and dodge. Our guy looks very funny. He looks very funny. Got a jump button. Very good. What else we got? Yeah, I'm not sure what this button is. Like, like he's reaching for something, but don't have it. A little sad about it. Kind of pressing buttons, just seeing what's what. Sure, lady, there. Answer the phone. Listen, that's too complicated. Can I roll around in my closet and knock shit down? Looking at old photos, an old CRT TV, an old pizza box. I can definitely see some questionable performance things happening. What's it say? Something, something, revenge. I'm gonna do something questionable. Speaking of things being questionable, I'm gonna do something questionable here. Now that I got the fresh new GPU drivers all set up, I'm cranking it. Ultra performance. We're fucking doing it, baby. Ultra performance. And that's just for the quality upscale. I guess I can do this. Auto set. So I'm going to set that on. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Hair strange. Do I turn on the experimental feature? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're cranking everything, baby. Cranking it. Okay, so if the game crashes and burns horribly. Does it look any better? I don't know. It's still kind of fuzzy. Still kind of fuzzy. There's definitely some like weird. Oh god, it actually looks worse. Oh my god, it looks like we're on like a weird mosaicing kind of thing is happening. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. All right, so don't use ultra performance. Oh no, what I said, ultra performance or ultra quality? Oh, ultra performance. Whoops. What I meant was I thought. Okay, yeah, I misunderstood. No, I misunderstood. Yeah, ultra performance means crappy quality. No wonder. Yeah, no, I want is the bestest. I want the bestest. There we go. That's a little bit better. It's quite a lot better. The animations are still a little weird. And the hair, like, there's like a weird staticiness to the hair. But we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. I think we're fine. I appreciate this. That I guess we just don't have an answering machine. We're just fucking around while this guy's just sitting, trying to get through to us, and we're just taking our sweet titty's time. Trying to call us. Let's see. What year is it? It is the year of. We don't know. It doesn't say. It's also between November and. So I guess it's December, basically. November and January, so we're in December. Oh, that one's locked. Okay. Is the door to leave is locked? That's actually very funny. All right, I guess I'll answer the goddamn phone, but I won't be happy about it. Oh, where's the phone? Hold on. It's in the bathroom. Is my phone in the bathroom? Surely it is. Let me take a quick shower. Is there a landline? Where's my goddamn phone? My own door is locked, so I can't leave. I expect it to be like on the desk. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. Hey, yeah. Thanks for waiting. I was a little bit lost in my own apartment.
Carter, hey. Likewise.
How you holding up?
Hungry. St. Louis breathing down my neck.
I heard. You owe a lot of money.
Tell me something I don't know. That's why I gotta work. Keep the wolves fed.
Things have dried up since you've been gone.
We'll get them nice and moist again.
Anymore. Just a steady trickle of nickel and dime stuff. But I'll feed you the jobs I find. Make sure you can chip away at that debt.
Got anything for me right now?
A few things. Take your pick. Oh.
Samson, the old floating phone trick.
Make me look bad.
I never do.
You mess up, you don't get paid. Your car's out front. Have Floyd drop it around. All right. You get cracking.
Thanks, Carter.
Don't thank me yet. A lot of work to do to clean up that St. Louis mess.
Every time they mention St. Louis, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so happy. What's up, Trev? Is this about Sam's son? So I think this is a new IP. I don't think this is like based on anything existing. I think it's like a whole new IP, a whole new story. We got some punchy attacks. We got heavy attacks. We got perhaps the wonkiest dodge I've ever seen. It's so wonky. I love it. And what I'm assuming this is a parry. It's probably a parry button. It just looks very funny on its own. Looks like we're doing a very awkward dance. Very awkward white guy dance. The motion blur? Yeah, that's a fair point too. I should maybe just turn the motion blur off. Might be a bit silly. It off. Get that shit out of here. But we did leave we left the experimental hair. He's got a very prominent swoosh. Look at the swoosh. It's so swooshy. It's very fun. It's very fun. I'm assuming this guy's like around my age, maybe even older. So to have a mop that prominent, bro either like has a stylist or like I don't know how he does it, but bro's got to work. He's got it working for him. Bless him for doing exactly that. All right, so let's check the map. Is this guy's a getaway driver? He's behind the 8-ball and he's trying to do some jobs to work back his debt. Put himself back in the map. Speaking of map, this one right here. Oh, no, never mind. I just pressed the map on my control. There we go.
For me, Carter.
All right, so the job, make him pay. We got Just Kids, Dumbass Dookie's Dilemma, Make Him Pay, and Market Street and Gamble Mill. I don't know, man. I'm kind of excited about Dumbass Dookie's Dilemma. That one sounds great, man. But all right. I'll be a good boy and follow the instructions. Let's see. Who's the Make Him Pay? There it is. Skyrim titties. Yeah, exactly. Like the quality and bounciness of certain modded things in certain video games. This guy's got it going on, man. All right, so we placed the waypoint. All right. Yeah, it looks much better now that we've kind of tinkered with the settings a little bit more beyond the defaults. I appreciate all the random photos of women scattered throughout the apartment. I also like how, yeah, certain doors are just locked. We're just not allowed to go into certain rooms of our apartment. I can't, like, open the fridge. I love the sad number of old and presumably moldy pizza boxes. Bro's too lazy to do his own dishes. Like, yep, that's bachelor pad, all right. Yep. All right, well, that being said, yeah, I can't, like, zoom in or anything. Something revenge. No home, no family, no morals. No morals, no mushrooms. Those are delicious. Let's go out front and begin our first mission, which will probably be a tutorial, if I had to guess. Frame rate doesn't dip too bad. Not as bad as I was thinking. This is just the balcony, by the way. It's a little bit of a frame dip, but it's actually performing better than I thought it would, honestly. So not too bad. That's the sprint button. Yep. Can I just have my guy be like, fuck it, I'm sitting back down on my couch. Like pressing buttons. There's no interact button. Or if there is, I'm not seeing it. Here we go. Talk to the hand. Thumbs up, or not thumbs up, middle finger. Well, it's not so much talk to the hand as it is talk to the thingy. Well, let's go say hi to our neighbors, because I'm sure our neighbors are a bunch of very happy, upstanding citizens. Who are probably big fans of us. It seems like a very happy place with lots of happy people. Definitely no destitute poverty, nothing like that. The Mafia series, yeah. I think you're probably onto something, Trev. When I first saw this game, I know some folks were comparing it to Grand Theft Auto, GTA 4, GTA 5, that kind of thing. And of course, it's a self-published game. The self-published game with no publisher, and it's obviously a small developer team. Usually how these kinds of things go. So when I first saw it, I thought of like the true crime Streets of LA, Streets of New York games. But yeah, to your point though, Mafia would probably be even a better comparison. So we get some melee weapons, nice. They can break though, okay. So you can holster it perhaps. Swing and then throw, yep. Yep, sure enough. That's the throw option. Okay, so the button that I was pressing earlier. If I grab one, can I holster it? Guess I don't know what that button is. Like whatever that button is, I press it and he just kind of goes. Nyeh, nyeh. Yeah, so I don't know what he's grabbing, what he's reaching for. That was very strange. I'm a little bit surprised that there's no. There we go. It's like there's no like real collision. It's a little bit funny. It's a little bit funny. Yeah, not the bestest. Yeah, how's it running? It's actually running pretty okay, all things considered, but there's a little bit of jank. I would say some jank is to be expected. Some jank is to be expected and is not necessarily to its horrible detriment. I would be suspicious if there was no jank. I'd be very suspicious. Yeah. Well, there's physics on it, but there's no, like, collision. There's limited collision. Okay, I rescind every negative thing I've ever said about a video game ever. This game fucking rocks. 10 out of goddamn 10. This game's a goddamn masterpiece. Few games are brave enough. Few games are brave enough to remind us that blow-up dolls exist. Now, the downside... Can I break it open? Oh, I can almost reach through. I can almost reach through. I can almost get to her. I can almost get to our girlfriend, guys, our waifu. Now, the downside is that, you see, it's locked, and I don't have an open option, so this might not be our blow-up doll, and some fucking jabroni left the light on. Just irresponsible, unfortunately. Dead end. Do you mean literally? They do mean literally. They really do mean literally, don't they? I like to think this is our storage unit. I really like to think that. Incredible. And goddamn credible. Yeah, so probably more triple, like double A. Well, when I think double A, I think of having a publisher. So I don't know. I mean, if it's truly self-published, it is Unreal Engine 5. And Unreal Engine 5, you know, does look pretty good. You know, it's easier to make a game that looks, I would say, as good as this one does as a solo dev or a small development team than it ever has in history. So there is that at least. Oh, I can just kick the door. All right, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna do the RE4, the Resident Evil 4 special. Close the door and then kick it open. Kick-ya! Which is probably very rude. Just kick open every single door. You're right, baby. That's right. That's right. What's up, Shock Value? Shock Value says, wait, I'm almost done. What's up, buddy? You're kind of fragile. You know, Grim, in all fairness, despite my perceived proclivity for such things, I've actually never seen a blow-up doll in person. I've never, like, gazed upon one with my own eyeballs, beheld one with my own hands, or my own penis. So, I truly am inexperienced in the grand scheme of things.
Welcome home.
Don't mind me just emerging and wandering around the neighborhood with a hammer in my hand. How's it going, bud? I'm just hanging out. Yep. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just kind of chilling. Now, I could just like walk up and like slap someone, but I'm not going to. Now the question is, which one's our ride? The fact that that button shows up everywhere makes me wonder if the answer is any ride could be our ride, but they told us we have one in particular. Like, we drop the hammer to click the button? They said they like summon it. Does it truly summon it? Parked across the street from the apartment, right? Okay, so it doesn't summon it, it just tells it where it is. But why do we have to drop the hammer? Oh no, did it fall through the floor? Is it gone already? What if I press my button? Nope, no, nothing. Okay, well the hammer's gone forever. Maybe they don't want us having a hammer or a melee weapon for the intro. The tutorial.
Oh, you thing of beauty.
I mean, this was the car I was hoping we would have. Pretty good. Alright. And then we are going, let's see, I'm actually going the wrong way. Let's see, is there a handbrake? B is the handbrake, yep.
Shit.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, he's fine, he's fine. I just nudged him a little bit. A little love tap. Honestly, if you're playing a driving GTA adjacent game and you're not running over civilians, within seconds of picking up the game, doesn't even really count. I'm gonna try to be a good boy and not fuck the car too bad. Whoop. A little bit of a hitch there. Little hitch. Whoops. The cars handle, like, pretty alright. As far as cars handling in a video game. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. Like, it's a little bit, like, weighty. But I guess I would rather that than, like, overly glidey. Ditch. Son of a ditch. Oh, I hit a... Oh, that was a bucket. Hold on. Was that bucket indestructible? Is that what that was? An indestructible bucket? Okay, no, it's not. I was gonna say, if the rock is one thing, I wonder, does the vehicle show damage? Let's find out. Let's find out. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I can't say I'm surprised. All right, well, in that case, I'll try to be a good boy. Damage boost. They were here for the job, here for the gerb. Make him pay. A few details. Let's take a look. It's in a book. I'm watching Samson on a Samsung 32. What's up, Justin? Good to see you, man. There you go. There you go. Grim, smart man, Grim. There's other ways to do it. Zaitio cosplay. Oh, that's incredible. It was something to behold. I'm actually impressed that was... I mean, I guess if it's, like, dressed up to not look super like a sex doll, it's probably okay. I'm just thinking, like, certain things might be slightly, kind of, sort of against Twitch TOS. Or at least rubbing up the limits of it. Bending the Twitch TOS. So, degenerate gambler owes us money. Show me he's not. He works a desk at the fish plant. So, they said we're a getaway driver, but I think we're doing other dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I'll take the job. I'm coming inside. Chubbs.
Let's clear some debts.
All right, so how do I get the heck out? Why? Hold to exit. There we go. And I left my emotional support hammer, which is a shame. How you guys doing? You're too far away. I'm scared. I'm more like wondering if I can like hear background chatter. Yep, it's chilling. Yep. Gruffy, the janitor. I mean, I could just walk up and like bop people, but I think I know better. Do I know better? Questionable.
You gotta be loud. You gotta be mean. You gotta be cold as fucking ice.
I'm a little bit sad we don't get subtitles for everything.
Cocksucker. You wanna survive in this
Ash.
city? You gotta be loud.
Why for cash?
You gotta be cold as
Oh, there's cash in the ground. I was like, wait, cash as in like, is that like a word that I don't know? Is that a verb? I don't know. Like, yeah, bro, to climb down, press the white button to cash yourself down. I'm over here like, what? Are we just making up verbs? Cash me outside. How about that? All right, so there can be secrets. Ooh, is there a platform? Should I attempt such a questionable feat?
You wanna survive in this city? You gotta be loud.
Hup.
You gotta step back.
Now that I know the secrets, I'm like, dude, now they're like enabling my, oh, never mind. Ow. I fucking sprained my ankle. It's fine. It's fine. It builds character. So we'll keep an eye out for pick-upable things. Very confused. Let's open it normally. If I want to really intimidate someone, I'll kick the fucking door in. So, I've got $11. Oh, in the top right even shows. It shows what time of day it is. It shows how much money you owe for certain circumstances. I wonder if, like, loan sharks will come after your ass. Speaking of sharks, it is a fishery. A cannery, I suppose. That's a lot of fish. Looking for one dude in particular. He's in the office. Find the manager. I wonder if there's like stealth. Like, is this a forbidden place? Combat rush?
Walk away now.
All right, fine. Combat rush 1.
Look around you.
Does he still want to fight?
For a beating? Yeah, keep walking, bitch.
So it's like walk away from the forbidden place. I think he's just gonna follow us. Combat basics. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You're about to enter combat. So obviously there's like forbidden places. I appreciate that, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because I made the other guy mad and this guy's already ready to throw down. I just like to think everyone here has like just has the shortest hair trigger and they just want to fuck shit up immediately. They're just ready to throw down with a hair's breadth, just a moment's notice. All right, so light attack, heavy attack, we have parry and evade, but no block. Whoop. Now let's see, is there a lock-on button? Bonk! Get fucked, idiot. All right, he's out.
You wanna try me?
Now, we probably didn't have to fight him. But he was talking mad shit, and I fucked up his bro real bad. So I'm over here like, well, you forced my hand. Oh, I got a frozen fish. It's over for you nerds. How do I throw it? How do you throw the fish? There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, it splorts. It splorts. How do I tune it? How do I tune the fish, though? I'd like to tune a fish, please. So I'm gonna guess this is probably not much of a stealth game. Most likely. I'm just gonna walk around with my fish in hand. I love the idea of fucking knocking someone the fuck out with one of these things while thrown. And to be fair, it's a frozen fish. It's one thing if it's a slippery floppy boy, but if it's a frozen fella, then that thing's gonna have some fucking heft to it. It'd be cool if there was a lock-on feature, and I'm guessing there probably is. By the way, I took a little bit of damage earlier, so I guess there's pain pills. Now, does it automatically use it, or does it just pick it up? I'm gonna hold off for now, because I might take more damage later. Get bonked! Ooh. Is there a lock on? If there is, I'm not seeing an option for it. Like, just kind of pressing buttons. Painkillers. Oh, shit. Did I just gut punch him? I would rather a gut punch than a nut punch. Oh. Oh.
You and me, asshole.
There we go. That's a fucking heavy-ass attack. God damn. That is a heavy-ass right hook. So, we definitely picked up painkillers. I don't know if there's like a way to use them. Oh, in the bottom left, there we go. Yeah, yeah. In the bottom left, we have like I think 4 of them. So yeah, I think you just add it to your inventory then. Never mind, that one uses it instantly. So I guess there's a difference between first aid and painkillers. Maybe painkillers don't heal as much. So I probably shouldn't have used that but that's okay. Now we know. So that heavy punch is real fucking slow, but it's also a fucking honker. A honker of a right hook. Give me more frozen fish to throw at dudes, because that was actually very funny. I hit that dude in the fucking noggin, and it stunned him, and then, of course, that gives a good follow-up, an opportunity for a follow-up. I'm having a fun time, as you can probably tell. I'm like really enjoying myself. It's very silly and over the top, and I'm vibing. I'm vibing a lot. I like the idea of us just kind of wandering into places, slightly pissing people off by being in the right place at the wrong time, and just fucking knocking the shit out of everybody. Not by being the guy we're looking for. Do I want to, like, stir up other trouble before I fuck with that dude? Maybe. I missed. Ow. Oh.
Stand still, punk.
It stand still. Oh, they drop painkillers. That's what's going on. They drop them. That's why that one dude. There was like one that just appeared on my at the floor earlier. Might drop the goods. So keep an eye out. They might drop money. They might drop resources. Adrenaline shot. Adrenaline bar. Now it's you can pick it up, but I guess picking it up just instantly uses it. So big damage. Big damage. Activate. Wait, hold on. No, you activate it. Oh, okay. And that's with both analog sticks pressed down.
One of us walking away from this.
Heck.
God damn it! Still.
Oh, I stepped on his foot. Oh god, his neck twisted in a questionable way. That was a little bit weird. I'm sure he's fine. Builds character. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Is there a way to lock on? Because like when you're throwing the fish, it's like I want to make sure I have a chance of it hitting. But maybe the idea is that you just kind of like it is maybe trying to handle it for you. Take down enemy. Grab enemy, throw item. Interesting. That's of course mouse keyboard controls. Yeah. So I don't think there is a lock-on option, which is fine. It's not necessary, but if there was an option, if there was a way to do it, I wanted to see what the method was.
Fucking bum.
Oh, you're behind me. Oh god.
Come on.
Yamada. And kapow! There's the haymaker. Yep. I'll take that. Painkiller's full. Goosh. Folds like a lawn chair. Alright, so how do I use painkillers? Yeah, we're a little bit bruised. I'm just gonna... Oh, maybe it's this button. Oh, that's what the button is! I was wondering, like, what we were reaching for, so that when you reach for something, yeah, that's the painkiller button. And that's how you do it. Alright, well... Clearly, I'm just kind of going on a joyride, just beating the shit out of people. I guess I'll go ahead and do the objective. And I'm guessing this is the way we would leave after accomplishing the objective. So this is not the guy, this is just a guy. Cash. Take out Saul permanently. Oh, maybe he was one of the guys I fucked up earlier. Maybe he just came down on his own accord. Yeah, we only got the achievement after I busted into his office. Kicking the doors is very satisfying. It's good. God, there's some fucking heft to it. How do I download a bunch of, like, fucked up viruses to his computer? Because clearly this takes place in the olden times. CRTs like that has to mean olden times. It has to be. It simply has got to be. While I'm here, yeah, I also keep just rolls of cash just hanging around in various shelves and storage areas, just for easy picking it up and putting in your pocket. Convenient rolls of cash. And I guess we got $500 or almost 500 at least, either because we found that much or because we got like the reward. for the job instantly. As I would assume the rolls of cash is like, you know, 20s and 10s, just little bits and pieces. But I see we have in the top left, or in the top right, we have 495. But I'm guessing that's because we got paid for our job, like, immediately. They wired us the money instantaneously. You know, in this era where you have CRT computer, or CRT monitors for computers, and instantaneous money transfer. Oh, sneak.
I got this.
Well, that's disappointing. How'd you even hear me, bro? Oh, I missed.
What's wrong with me?
And kapow. Now, I think you can just do regular attacks there, but the heavy attack is way more fun. I do wonder how you grab enemies in melee mode. Because clearly, there's like something you can do. Oh. This guy's got sunglasses, that's how you know he's a badass. Bonk! I think I might have broke his glasses, actually. Alright. Got my fish, I'm ready. I'm starting you on an all-fish diet. Which is to say, you're gonna die. And it's gonna be bad. For you. Today. Oh, the leg! Oh, heck. I always want to go for the big hit. Oh, wrong button. I always want to go for like the big wind up just to instantly drop their asses. And then it's this button. No, this button. Wait, what button is it? There we go. All right, Max Payne, fucking addicted to painkillers and opiates. I know how this is going. He's just taking a little nappy nap. I made sure to play through Max Payne many times over the years. In previous years, and I love that game. The original is. I never did play the other ones. But I played the shit out of Max Payne 1, and of course, yes, painkillers being his healing item was always something I appreciated. Oh, back of the fucking head, bro!
Stand still, punk.
Completely unnecessary and gratuitous. And yet. It had to be done. I mean, did it have to be done? No, but did I want to do it? Yes. Big yes. Alright. Well, that went well. Now, the good news is the people out here are none the wiser. Right? We're just chilling. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Even though I beat up several dudes that looked completely identical to that guy earlier. I'm having a really fun time. This is very fun. Is it jank? Yes. Is it fun? Absolutely yes. Abso-fucking-lutely it's fun. And I'm okay with not much like ranged combat. Or I guess just no ranged combat and all melee. I mean, you can throw stuff, so I guess a thrown object is a ranged object, but you know what I mean though. Like no guns, I think I'm okay with that. Fast forward time to evening times. So completing the job moves time forward is the idea.
Freezing my ass off.
Car's still a little bit fucked up, but I have no idea how that happened. I had nothing to do with it. That guardrail came out of nowhere, I promise. Heal out a little bit, and, let's see, where are we heading? If I had to guess, maybe back to our pad? Back to our HQ? I mean, unless there was a job we could do. So, this one... Oh, wait, no, what's the funny one? Dumbass Dookie. Dude, I want to see Dumbass Dookie. That guy sounds great. Dumbass Dookie's Dilemma. Miles Dookie's crew. Dude, what a fucking... There's no way that's his last name. I refuse to believe that's his last name, but boy, do I want to believe it. Dumbass fucking Dookie, man. Before the cops show. There you go. It's a getaway job. Pays $650. Available noon, evening, and night. Let's fucking do it, baby. Party rolling. I don't know if there's, like... I mean, if I had to guess, yeah, maybe you actually want to, like, rest sometimes. Hold up. Maybe you want to rest sometimes. I mean, I guess if you rest, you probably, like, heal up. See, I saw, like, the Joker stairs. But also... I feel like every so often I should explore around because this is an open world game where there might be secrets. The trunk? Nope. God. It's quite jank. Maybe, like, things to explore and, like, trouble to get into. Maybe not trouble, but, like, discoveries to get into. So whenever I see a well-lit area like this, I would take that to wonder if that's like the game's way of saying, hey, there might be something cool here, bro. For your troubles. Tribbles. Never mind. I thought I was cooking. Thought we'd be cooking. Enter through the side entrance. Scooch over, and there we go. There we go. We moving on up. I promise not to like stop at every little thing that I see, but I am very much a curious lad. I'm a curious little hobbit fella. Can't help it. Like this. Oh, is this a way to get the car repaired? Because I did damage it earlier. Open. You know what? I'll bite. If I just park this thing in here, I've played enough GTA to know generally how this goes. We got Herbs in the house. What's up, Herbs? Thank you, friend. We're playing a very, very funny and very interesting little game. It's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto kind of sort of game. I would say it's probably closer to something like Sleeping Dogs. Or if you ever heard about like the true crime game, Streets of LA, Streets of New York, that kind of thing. Stop your engine. I'm assuming this is like an auto body place. But I don't. Wait, hold on. Maybe do I talk to you? That how it works? Talk.
Excuse me, brother. I'm really sorry to bother you, but could you spare me?
Talk to this guy. But no, it's pretty cool so far. It's pretty cool. It's very fucking jank. It is extremely jank.
Okay.
See that car over there? It belongs to me.
Excuse me?
I need you to kill me with it. Hit
Well, this took a turn. What?
my death. It has to look like an accident.
You know, this isn't the kind of thing you just drop on a stranger in the street.
Yeah.
What the shit?
know. You see, my daughter's been kidnapped.
You know who took her?
Some junkies. They sent us a note saying we'd get her back if we cuff
Oh, I smell a side quest.
And you figure your insurance will cover it.
It will. If you do this for me, my wife can pay him off and get our daughter back.
It's very noble.
That's all I care about.
Let's see. We could give him cash. I want to fight the bad guys. Let me fight the dudes.
I am not gonna run down an innocent man.
Please, you gotta help me.
Let me fight him. Put me in, coach.
Thing I could do to make you change your mind.
I'm guessing we can probably talk to him later. Try again. Or I can just bump into him. Yep.
Sir, please reconsider.
Please reconsider. But but so far not really an option to like re-engage with this lad.
Anything I can do.
No, man, he really wants me to kill him, or he wants, or of course I could just give him the cash, obviously. I mean, I would give him the cash if that would resolve it otherwise, but I want to fight the bad guys, bro. Put me in. Anyway, what I was wondering about was this, what I assume was like an auto shop, if I could like pay a guy to repair my car, because my car got a little bit beat up. A little bit, because again, it's a GTA-like, so that kind of thing is bound to happen. Especially when I'm in the driver's seat. But anyway, while this is all going on, though, thank you, Herbs. Thank you for that raid. Very nice of you. Very, very generous. And if you're curious, yes, now, of course, I always give the caveat that there's, of course, no expectation, of course. But yes, if you might as well notice the little donation ticker above my cranium here. So every stream I do is a fundraiser stream. Because I have the little fundraising thing kind of going on. Just ongoing permanently, basically. The idea is we, of course, raise money for Extra Life, which is a fundraiser for Children's Miracle Network. So helping sick and injured children all year long, which is pretty nice. You might have heard about Extra Life when it comes to people doing like the 24-hour marathons, that kind of thing. People doing like big marathon streams for charity, that kind of deal. But the nice thing is that the fundraising stuff actually goes on all year long. So although the big marathon streams, the 24-hour marathons, that is like the big focus, the fundraising is ongoing. So as a result, I just keep the donation ticker going. And also, anytime we get a raid, actually I'll show you with my face. I'll show you with my face, or actually with stuff next to my face. Every time we get a raid, every time somebody supports the stream in some way, we have this cute little feature right here. This cute little fella right here. Whereas people support the channel as they subscribe to the channel, as they raid, as they donate money themselves to the fundraiser or cheer, all these other things. We have this little system. This little system that as this number goes up, it adds this little Extra Life point system so that it kind of encourages me to donate my own money. To donate my own money to the fundraiser. So because Herb, you just rated us, we're going to go ahead and up this by the number of folks who rated us to, which is a very delightful and very generous 14. Brings us to 693. So there we go. Got it updated right there. And at the end of the stream tonight, or just sometime in a future occasion, I'll nullify this number by doing a donation that is commensurate with this little formula here. So every 100 points we have means $5 donated. Every so often I just go ahead and just clear it out and do like a $50 or $40 donation just to kind of bang it out. I try to let the number get too high if I can help it, but inevitably it sometimes gets away from me. But no, it's a fun thing. It's a fun thing I enjoy doing. I have a full-time job, so I don't need to, I don't have any desire, any need to encourage people to, send me tips, that kind of thing. So instead I say, if someone's feeling like they just need to do something, like they're just overwhelmed with generosity and want to do something, we of course do have the fundraiser, for those so inclined. But, like I said, it's not like a constant focus. It's not a thing I'm constantly harping on. But every so often, it's good to mention, because it is a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to do, doing charity streams, which is to say doing the big blowout events, doing the big marathon streams. Those are fun too, of course. But sometimes it's nice just doing, whoops, shit, bonk, whoops. Sometimes it's nice just doing little funsy stuff, just doing regular streams and just attaching the little donation ticker to it. And just calling it there. By the way, Herbs, you were playing what were you playing? You're playing God of War. That's awesome. That's probably the new one, right? Or the newish one. We are playing Samson. This game has been out for about a month. And like you might have heard me say, it's got quite a bit of jank. Press pedal to pay respect. Wait. Press pedal. As in brake pedal? Press pedal to pay respect. Hold on. Let me back up. Was there something I missed? Lost in translation, press pedal to pay respect. It's well, I don't know what the pedal button is. And unfortunately... Oh, here we go, controls. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Because we can see the controls for mouse keyboard, but there was no option to view controls for gamepad, except in this part of the pause menu. So there we go. There we go. Got some post-stream care. Of course, Herb. By the way, if anybody from Herb's stream, and Herb, if you're listening as well right now, if anybody has any clips you want to share, I should have mentioned that earlier, because whenever somebody raids, it's always exciting. It's always exciting for me, because I get to ask if there's anything of yours you want to share. You brought your folks to me, which is super generous. The least I can do is try to ask if there's anything of yours you want to share with us. That way, you're sharing your people with me, and I can share my people with you. That way, they get to see what your content is like. Get that cross-pollination. Everybody wins. So, Herb, if there's anything of yours you want to share, if there's any fun clips of yours, does not have to be from tonight, by the way. It could have been from weeks or even months, years prior. I'm not picky. I'm not picky at all. Just anything of yours you want to share with us, anything you're proud of. I'm happy to show it off. Anything of yours you want to plug, that works too. And if any of your viewers have anything they want to share with us, if there are any funny moments that they enjoy, any clips they remember from any of your streams. We got Aaron in the house, and by the way, Aaron says, give me that red bomber. I got you, bud. I got you. Damn, there we go. Got the red fella. So yeah, so the pedal button. When I say pedal, I assume the gas pedal or the brake pedal, I suppose. So there's handbrake. There's a side ram button. I guess that's to... When I think side ram, I'm not exactly sure what that would mean. Oh, maybe ram the door? Open the door, to bop someone, maybe? Guess we could try it. So press for horn. Oh, maybe they meant honk the horn. Kick down. What is oh, I think kick down a gear is probably what that means. Probably what that means, yeah. Let's see, what was it? It was... There we go. So, yeah, there's the horn, yeah. Trying to minimize run people over if I can help it. Oh, I see. It's a little, Yeah, it's a little, maybe I'm not driving the wrong side of the road here. But yeah, it's a little side, bump. It's very jank. Yeah, it's a little jank little bump, which is very interesting. All right. Well, now that we've kind of gotten our handle on the controls, I'll have to keep an eye out for that little pop-up again. It says something to the tune of... Something to the tune of, do something to pay respects, press the pedal button. I'll have to see if there's, some other pop-up for that, potentially. We're heading to our next job, though, having a good old time, and this game is very interesting so far. Actually, hold on, there's some dudes talking, and it's a well-lit area. Could be a little something going on. Excuse me? Alright, alright. I mean, maybe he doesn't like that I almost hit him earlier. Ow.
Shit.
Grab and shove. Left trigger, okay. Environmental hazards. I can push them into other dudes. Bowling pins. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right. Now we've fucking done it. It's a whole gaggle. Ow. I keep wanting to open with the strong attack because it's very satisfying to land. Easier said than done. Ooh. Alright, so I do have painkillers. Yep. Oh, come on. That was almost there, man. That was almost good.
God damn it.
Ow. We've made some friends. I could just hop in my car and run them all over, which would be very funny. Oh, I think that guy just got. Ow. Oh, God. Low health warning. You get knocked out. Wake up in the clinic. The clinic, not just a clinic. Don't want that. Hoop, hoop. Do I not have the painkillers? There we go. There we go.
Somebody punch his ticket.
I'll punch yours. Oh. Oh, shit. Just say I can just drop you right now, bro. The way they kind of hide awake when they get low on health. Oh. Oh, shit. Bonk. just getting the fuck out. Oh, shit. I think we're okay. Can I knock him against the car? Good for you. Ow.
Stand still, punk.
Come on, I'm trying to take my pain pills. Now, I'm not sure what got him. Like something... Oh, I think he got bonked against the car. These guys are definitely a lot tougher than the dudes we were fighting earlier. Because the dudes we were fighting earlier, it took one heavy to, like, just drop them completely. These dudes are a category up for sure. Alright. Well, we dropped them all. I picked up some cash. I got some extra painkillers. They're getting fucking run over. Oh, they're getting fucking run over. That's hilarious. I mean, we didn't kill them. We just knocked them all out on the streets. And, someone else got their asses. Now, what I'm unsure... Steal the stash. Whole bunch of cash. All right. What I'm unsure about is what made them fight me in the first place. Because that was extremely funny and very out of the blue. I was like I was curious to see like what the situation was out here. Maybe I like almost ran one of them over, and they got big mad at me. Like that's entirely possible. Yes, you know, just pain pills, opiates, just sitting here in front of a dumpster. You know, nothing weird. Nothing weird about that.
What happened? You can't be here. You're going down.
Sorry, my hand slipped. My hand slipped. I'm sorry. It was a complete accident. Yeah, like the little some extra pain pills. I like how it's still stash. It's just right in front of him. It's right in front of him. I'm just like, whoop, don't mind if I do. We're making a lot of friends in questionable places. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes, though. I see like well-lit area under mysterious auspices. It's like, well, I gotta check it out. Gotta check it out. Are the guys still there? Oh, they're not there anymore. That's disappointing. So they just be splayed out in the streets forever. Random cash. Just wads of money just lying on the ground. Pain pills lying in front of dumpsters. Nothing weird about this at all. Hardcore. Oh, because... Which is to say hardcore, like, friendship. They're very... Yeah. Yeah, they're very... They take their friendship very seriously. The adrenaline shot. Oh, except mine's full right now. Yeah, they all hang out. They all, you know, believe. They all like hype each other up, and they believe in each other. It's a very wholesome environment. Triple X because it's extreme friendship. We do indeed have the option to continue. I will indeed continue. Yeah, I figured the game was probably auto-saving on a fairly regular basis. This is Samson, by the way. Very cool open world driving combat kind of game, kind of like GTA, kind of sorta. Kind of like GTA, kind of like Sleeping Dogs, if you remember that one, or the Mafia games. No shooting, though. No shooting. The combat is melee exclusive. Now, unfortunately, it only did the autosave when we completed the last quest, so it didn't complete, or didn't save the progress that I had done with other cool stuff. Because we got to fight a bunch of dudes, we got to get a bunch of money. So we'll have to find our way back to where we came from, but that's okay. It also means, though, that we have not... There's an opportunity with this side quest up here, maybe, to talk to consider. I'm kind of curious. There's also this guy. I never actually talked to him. Let's talk to this guy real quick. The fact that he's, like, facing the wall is a little bit odd. How you doing there, bro?
Weirdo.
Just chilling?
Let's go.
Anything? Anything cool? Nope. Just really admiring the graffiti. Alright. Well, have fun. Some of these dudes will sometimes have side quests. That's what I'm keeping my eyes peeled for. But thank you, Dudson, for that raid, man. Really appreciate it, buddy. Quick shout out for you. See what you're up to on this fine evening. And as always, Dudson, you know my policy. I'm always down if you have anything you want to share with us. I'm always down for the goods, man. Doing some more of that Horizon Zero Dawn, baby. That's right. So you recall it's what you were playing last time. And that's a good one. That is a good one. Or at least it looks like a good one based on what I've seen. So this is the guy over here that had a side quest for him. A slightly unusual side quest. If you're listening in here early, you probably already heard his spiel. We're going to have to hear it again.
A moment of your time, sir.
I will listen.
Excuse me, brother. I'm really sorry to bother you, but...
The side quest is a little bit unusual.
Right?
Nah,
His proposition, non-standard.
I need help.
Okay.
See that car over there? It belongs to me. I need you to kill me with it. Hit and run.
Are you fucking serious?
It's a little bit out of the ordinary. A little bit out of the ordinary.
It has to look like an accident.
No, this isn't the kind of thing you just drop on a stranger in the street.
Yeah, I know. You see, my daughter's been kidnapped.
You know who took her?
Some junkies. They sent us a note saying we'd get her back if we cuff up the dough.
And you figure your insurance will cover it.
It will. If you do this for me, my wife can pay him off and get our daughter back home. That's all I care about.
So here's the problem. What I want is, yo, tell me where the junkies are. I'll beat the shit out of them. I'll save the day. Like, put me in. Put me in. Put me in, coach. I can do it, man. I'm ready. I've been practicing. And if I say disagree, I think it just means the option just goes away. Because if you disagree, there was no way to re-engage with him. So I'm going to try to give him cash.
Hey, here. It's not much, but it's a start.
If that helps.
Never even thought people would give me money on these streets.
Or if you would say,
More
cool,
assholes like you.
and here's where the guys are, so you can, like, beat the shit out of them and get their money, maybe. So I gave him 200, which is not much, obviously. I mean, it's entirely possible he's... Oh, yeah, you can also just bump into them. It's entirely possible he was making shit up, but I don't know, man. That's a pretty extreme one to say, hey, man, I need you to kill me. It's like, whoa, that's a little intense. I do notice these dudes over here. These guys are partying. We saw them earlier. These guys are just chilling. And these dudes are just kind of standing here ominously. Menacingly, even. And there's a quest over there, but I can't get to it. I'm going to guess the $200 probably was not enough to, like, resolve the situation. But I don't know of any other ways to re-engage with the guy. Maybe, like, we'll see him more later on. Hard to say. But what I do know is, if I check the map, we got an incredible sounding mission. An incredible sounding mission. Dumbass Dookie's Dilemma. It's a triple alliteration. It has the word dumbass, it has the word Dookie. Everything about this thing is firing at all pistons. That's going to be the next quest I want to go for sure. So I heard this game is a bit of a mess. It is. It has gotten weekly updates from the developer. And the updates, like the patch notes, have like a ton of stuff in them. Like it is, the developers are clearly hitting this game really fucking hard. Ooh, here we go. They're clearly hitting this game really hard with updates. They're clearly taking it very seriously, trying to get it fixed up, which I appreciate. It's still got quite a bit of jank, but it is very enjoyable. It's very enjoyable. I'm going to take one of those things. Heavy wrench action. Because although the melee... The combat is all melee, you can throw things. It's a shame you can't... Oh, you know what? I think I know what to do. It's also a bummer that when you when you get into a vehicle, whatever melee item you hold sinks into the floor. So how it just sunk into the floor like that? So what I think I'll do... What I think I'll try, at least... And I pop in the trunk. Dash it. And I pop multiple in there. Surely I'm not gonna have the trunk just dedicated for... Aw, man. Only one at a time? Heck, man. Dash it. I get that one. Bop. Can I deposit? Nope. That's exactly one item, nothing else. You can still swing with it, and you can also you can fucking honk it. It's satisfying. The game is very fun though. Is it a mess? Yes. Is it fun? Absolutely. It is very fun. And honestly, I think the game is probably better because of the jank. I don't think the game would be as fun if it weren't for being a little bit on the goofy side. Whoop. Uh-oh, little hitch. Yeah, we get some hitches. We get some graphical hitches. Now, there was some dudes I stumbled upon moments earlier. Oh my god, the hitches, man. Where were those dudes we stumbled upon? Because we had a little bit of an altercation, and we arrived at an agreement. The agreement was that I knocked them all the fuck out, and I stole all their money. And by stole, I mean borrowed. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for where we, like, first noticed them. Because it was like, I parked the car, and I approached some other dudes, and then, like, a whole swarm of guys descended upon my ass. The problem is that I don't exactly know where they were. In fact, I think I had, like, gone on some like, other directions. Had gone in some other places. How's about this? I'm gonna park my car in a very normal place. On the curb like this. Whenever I see it, in games like this, whenever I see a well-lit area, it makes me want to explore said well-lit area. Never know what you might find. Never know what kind of fun things might be awaiting. Could just, like, crack into anything I want to, I suppose. Or at least attempt to. Just hotwire shit and just see what happens. What's going on here? How's it going, guys?
Hey, what's going on here?
We might have a fun little conversation situation.
It is now.
Back off. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
And maybe it does when I see 4 guys ganging up on one.
Look, man, we're just doing our job.
Doing our job, he says. Try to defuse it.
Yeah, I understand. But you ain't throwing them out.
Oh, we are. Right after we fuck you.
Well, we tried to defuse it. All right. Hoop. You can grab and shove.
Hey, not bad.
Gotta give myself some space here. Like how that guy's just standing there.
Yo, you want something?
Big guy thinks he's so cool. Oh, get bonked. Oh, he fucking knocked them all out.
Stop playing with him.
I was actually trying to grab again.
You're mine.
I think there's like a timer in being able to grab.
Rip him in two.
Good hit. Except I've taken some hits too. Oh, low health. Painkiller action. Whoop. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, the painkiller, please. There we go. Whoop. Yeah. I was hoping it would hit the other guy. I was gonna say he's gonna fold like a log. Oh, he actually didn't fold. So it's like once the health gets dropped, not necessarily the stamina. The stamina is good for like a big hit like that. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't mean to bump into that person. Ooh. I'm going through all my painkillers. Once these guys start dropping though, that'll help. Like to see you try, motherfucker. Ow. Oh, I left my wine bottle in the car. Yep. He's out. Oh, ow. Gotta move the camera. There we go. Ow. Another painkiller. I'm burning through my resources here. Of course, it is a 4v1.
Next.
Ooh. Oh god. I'm like off kilter here. Hup. There we go. I'll take those. Replenish my supplies. I like the leg standing up. Can I dump him in his shopping cart? That'd be kind of fun. Nobody dropped any money. That's disappointing. Well, that was fun. Now, do we get anything for doing our good deed?
New landlord took over last week. These
There we go.
fucks don't miss a beat. Appreciate what you did. But they'll
Send more, he says.
They always do.
Yeah, but next time, it won't be as easy.
And then he shuffles away in a very normal walk cycle. Lock and key. I'm gonna guess that means we have a side quest. Or we've completed a side quest. Or maybe we've made a friend. I don't know. Just the way he shuffles away. Poor guy. I almost feel kind of bad. Here, do you need, like, assistance, bro? Let's get a little... Well, that's really going to help. Okay. I guess it helps. So, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. So, we burned through a bunch of resources, but we got some painkillers back. Didn't get any money. Any money unless the dudes have like some stuff hanging around somewhere, like some floating garbage sitting here, some floating leaves. Should have gotten out and taken my emotional support wine bottle. We are low on health right now. I'll go ahead and use a heal just to prevent the health thing from bonking at us the whole time. And that caught my eye is that there was one place that was enterable, so I'm kind of curious. Very dark. Don't need the adrenaline shot because we already have full energy. It's very dark and like very... Well, just very dark. Can I just hoist myself up? Oh god. I think the performance is like really bad in this area too. This feels jank. Alright. Well, that was still fun. I also like how... there's like a... This is a watch your step situation. I could very easily seeing someone just exiting and just completely eating shit. That is definitely not passing regulation. What the hell, man? What the hell? Is this a real city or a fake location? I actually don't know. The guy kept in the intro was saying how there was like some bad people in St. Louis, Missouri, to whom he owes money. Did a situation happen? Good for you. Dude, I guess he squared up with that guy. So I'm guessing maybe somewhere else in the Midwest, maybe up north. Maybe like Detroit. I don't know. Hard to say. Let's get back to it. But thank you again to Dudson for that very kind raid. Very generous of you, my mans. Appreciate you a whole bunch. We got a side quest available over here. People are having a little situation. Dumbass Dookie's Dilemma. What a great fucking name, man. Forbidden West. Thank you. Thank you, Dudson. I'm a little bit sad I can't find those dudes I beat the shit out of earlier. And stole their money. And by stole their money, I mean it was just sitting in duffel bags just in the open. And I just helped myself to it. Going, guys. Just hanging out, just chilling. Yep. You know how it is. Just vibing. I'm like looking for, like, I like exploring in games like this. I also love just random ass adrenaline shots. And random ass drops of, like, wads of cash. And random pain pills. Just hanging around with no rhyme nor reason. And certain areas being unlocked, certain areas being just randomly available to you, others not. Yep, random painkillers. This is how it goes. If you've never lived in a big city, I'll tell you, this is what it's like in the big city. You'll just find shots of adrenaline and bottles of prescription pain pills and doors that are not flush with the ground. So when you step out of the door, you just fucking eat dick every time. Fucking break your nose, twist an ankle every time. This is so common. So common here in the big city. So, I'll tell you that much, man. Ooh, cool car. Now, I'm pretty sure if I try to steal this car, somebody will notice and probably be a not big fan of me. But I do like the tire painkillers. I never tire of them. It's true. Wait, what's going on here, there? His hand was inside of him. Maybe he's trying to share. He's trying to share the bevy. Say, can I go in? Can I go in for get a pack of smokes or something? Get a snacky? Can I just... Oh, recover car. That's kind of cool. Kind of neat. So this is like an auto body shop, and I guess at these places you can summon your vehicle to yourself, which if you feel so inclined. Abusive thug.
I didn't mean to.
Ooh, this seems like a fun time. I've got a good feeling about this fucking hunched over lad.
Please
move it before I get mad.
Hey, back off, motherfucker.
Oh, look.
I'm not gonna talk to you directly.
And in South End of all places.
Let's de-escalate.
Just a concerned citizen is all.
Take your concerns somewhere else, asshole. Jimmy, deal with this prick for me, would you?
Oh, I promise this'll be quick. Jimmy.
I'm not gonna look at you. Oh shit, he wants to fight too. Old man wants to throw down. Old man's got a right hook. Whoop. You're going first. Ow.
Yo,
Hup. Hup. Oh. Oh. You guys hit pretty hard. Hup. Oh, God. Oh, I'm knocked out. Not terribly surprising. These guys might be a bit beyond my skill grade. So all the cash, or the majority of the cash you held gets taken out.
Those stitches
When
will
you get
hold
taken
as
out.
long as you don't push it.
The clinic. 100,000? Jeebus. Is any cash you were holding? Any mission you were in will be failed. We're a little bit fucked up on our face there, just a little bit. Taken out to pasture on that one. Let's take some painkillers for funsies.
Good to have you back, Sam.
We missed you down here. I guess we're a frequent flyer. Frequent flyer miles and all. A walk-in clinic. 100,000. Jesus. Remedy biscuit. Oh, maybe that's like not... Maybe that's not our medical bill. Maybe that's like our overall status. Because, yeah, we are trying to, like, make money to pay back whatever mob situation we found ourselves in. I don't want to buy them. I want to just get them for free, bro. What the hell? Saw the stack and I got excited. See, now I want to try that again, though, and be smarter about the combat. Now, I did go in with a fairly low health bar already. So part of that's on me. It's actually still the evening, which is kind of fun. I wonder if those guys are still arguing with the lady. I also wonder if it is a scripted sequence, or if that's just... You can just, like, find situations where you can assist a citizen, beat the shit out of some mobsters, and just have a grand old time. Or if it's predetermined. Locked. Eventually we have to actually find our wheels again. Of course I'm gonna kick it open. Of course. I'm not gonna open it like a plebeian. I slam that shit. Positively slam that shit. Speaking of slamming things, let me just take one of those. Don't mind if I do. That's the thing. Why pay for painkillers when you can just find random shit on the streets just by complete happenstance? Oh, that seems like a good... This seems nice and safe. Yep. Yep. I've got a good feeling about this. That's the kind of ladder you definitely want to walk under for good luck, right? Adrenaline shot? Sure. That's the thing, too. I probably should have used the adrenaline shot when things were getting desperate there.
Every day.
Peace off.
How's it going, guys?
Promise, Ricky. You
Yeah, Ricky.
promise you get clean.
Hey, get it together, Ricky. Goddamn.
You always look this good, or is it just today?
So... use the Chivo to call your vehicle. There it is. And, or not the Chivo. Got the Chivo. Use our little fella. Our little fob to call in the car. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Before I re-engage with the quest we had started. Yeah, mysterious alleyway. I want to explore it because that's just kind of how I operate in games like this. A brick. My emotional support brick. Finally, that's a cool mural on the wall. It's actually kind of nice. Well, I was gonna say, I do appreciate the nice art. The, I sure hope it's not AI generated. It's sometimes hard to tell. Gonna take my emotional support brick back to my car. I think I'm gonna replace this with my emotional support bottle of wine. Why not have an option? Take weapon. I'm gonna just throw it against the wall there. Oh no! We fucking auto-targeted from a mile away. God damn. That was quite the arm this guy's got. God damn. That was just impressive. I was like deliberately facing the wall and he said, you know what? You over there for no fucking reason. Good lord. Sorry, lady. It's bizarre because the times where I wanted to knock some fucker out with a thrown weapon, we just couldn't get it to land. And the one time where I wanted to miss, it auto-targets precisely. Exact timing and exact targeting. Just what in the world, man? That was incredible. So, whoop, 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 whoop. Got a good feeling about this Magic 8 Ball place as being like a special place. Special place we might be returned to in the future. So the situation was in here, and they are gone. So I think that tells me this is these kinds of events then are not predetermined or not preordained. That's my interpretation. I'm pretty sure it was right here.
I got something.
No other lots around here. So sometimes we'll see an opportunity, and we can make it happen.
I'm gonna need
Go all vigilante on their ass. Oh, you need a car for this, and that makes sense. Get my wheels. Is it's a vehicle job, right? That makes sense too. All right. Let us continue. And there we go. Backing that ass up. There we go. Gonna kind of nudge my way through. Just get a little nudge. Dumbass Dookie. Let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. What's up, Farsight? Super Throbbit. That's me. That's me, man. Something dumb in the South Street Pharmacy. No time to be picky. Take whatever wheels you have. I'll take the job. We got the goods. As the yield sign lands on my head. Where's dumbass Dookie? Let's get his dumbass. No fuck ups. All right. I mean, where's the spirit of adventure in that one? I will make some fuck ups happen. Thank you very much. For the kid. Mixed things about this game. It's definitely a jank mess. Definitely a jank ass mess, but it is fun. It's very, very fun. 5-0. Come on, bro. We gotta get going. Take your time. Yep. All right, we're going. We're going. We have visual. No, you don't. You don't got shit. You got shit on my ass. If there's anyone that's got shit on my ass, it's gonna be me. Woo! I'm gonna try not to like fuck the car up and or myself too much. Smashed a sandwich board. Oh, that's a good thing. Okay, I thought it was gonna say don't do that. So it gets nitro flasks. I mean, yeah. You break enough sandwich boards, cardboards, you you get extra speed boost. It's very I think it looks pretty good. Oh shit, I actually went the wrong way. That's fine. That's fine. Redirecting. No, the game I think looks pretty darn good. It controls, I'd say, fairly well. It is a jank and like a jank-filled mess. It is glitchy. It is buggy. The animations are all over the goddamn place. But I'm undeniably having a very good time here. It is a very, very fun time. Like, just, I would say it's almost like the jank that we're experiencing is perhaps even in service of the game instead of like getting in the way of it. I would say it almost makes the game better. Because it's such a fucked up mess in some ways. Who's your wanted state? I think we're probably fine. No fucking way. No fucking way, bro. I thought for sure they wouldn't have followed us in here. Alright, so... Uh-oh. God damn it, indeed. Fuck out of here. We lose the wanted state entirely. And we can't just, like, sit in one place. We have to be actively getting the fuck out of Dodge. Do exactly that. Alright, let's lose him. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Go fast. I'm not sure if there's, like, other zones we can ultimately get to do. Like in GTA, there's, like, the different islands you can get to, that kind of thing. Bonk. Bonk. Just a little love bump. Establish some distance, and then we'll take care of business. But yeah, the grittiness of it is kind of cool. That I definitely don't mind. I mean, it's, you know, when you think of GTA, Grand Theft Auto usually isn't like, I mean, some of it can be gritty, but usually, like, things are kind of cartoonish and silly. Go to the interstate. Things are kind of cartoonish and silly in GTA land. So this game leaning a little bit more into, like, the grittiness of it. And there's, like, procedural generation with the kinds of events you can find. Of course, there are side quests, obviously. And main quests, for that matter. We can gain a skill points. And there's also meta progression. There's like a role-playing game aspect to it, which is kind of cool. Skill page. We're just doing this on like our... well, let's see. This game probably takes place in like the late 90s, early 2000s. So we're on our PDA while we're driving. Yeah. Yeah, modern jank having a thing. Yeah, or modern games having jank, especially a game like this that is a small development team and is a self-published game. No publisher on this game. So I would say those two things alone definitely kind of allows me to give this game some grace and some added patience. Not to say that I'm normally impatient. So we have these 4 options. Gives you better finesse, which probably means like better dodging, more power, adrenaline, health. The adrenaline part I'm not quite as concerned about, so I'm thinking maybe health and power is what I'm more excited about. Heal slowly in combat when adrenaline is full. And adrenaline when you take damage. I definitely need to like try that adrenaline mode because I think that would have helped us early when I got my ass knocked out previously. Heal when you take down a motherfucker. Deal more damage when at low health. Let's do this one. Kind of cool too. You can like, I'm guessing you have to unlock them in a progression. You can actually see which ones you like ultimately want to go for, which is kind of neat. Collectibles. No, we actually haven't collected anything necessarily. We have broken some shit. Kidnapped daughter, right? We couldn't kill him, obviously. Buy some hard muscle. Oh, okay, so yeah, so there was a side, so it was a side quest then. It wasn't just a random event. So maybe the dude that knocked us out earlier, maybe there's a story there too, honestly. It's actually kind of cool. So anyway, let's get back to it. So we lost the cops. We're all set there. Let's exit the intersection. Or interstate. What am I trying to say? Exit the interstate. Drive so carefully. I mean, I always drive carefully, and I always obey all traffic laws in video games. Always and forever. Always so responsible. Good news is we are right here. Chunk. Like how the cops even followed us into here. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? Think about wheels undamaged. Oh, okay. So I guess you can like reinflate your wheels if your tires get like stabbed or shot out by the cops, maybe. Gotta park my candy ass right here.
All right, that was something, eh?
Did we do good?
Now that is how you do it.
Job completed. Love when a plan goes together. My car only got roughed up a little bit. Got good experience for our troubles. We moved time forward by doing a quest. It's nighttime. Ooh, Farsight. That being said, let's jump back in. We completed a quest. We're feeling good. Our vehicle's only a little bit fucked up. Only a little bit. What other jorbs could we potentially do? So there's Just Kids, and then Market Street and Gamble Mill. So this one can be done at nighttime. This one can be done at nighttime. All right, so 500 and 500. 750 and 1,000, bro. Thinking they run the place, hitting civilians and robbing transports. Remind them they don't. Let's do that one, because that one will pay more, and it also has more experience that it could give. Gonna guess that means it's like a car repair shop. I eventually probably should get my car repaired. In fact, I think we're gonna go through a car repair shop on the way out. Bonk. I say as I continue to fuck shit up a little bit more.
Son of a...
Yeah. So, yeah, in fact, I see on the map there. I see a couple of things. So let me exit the car real quick. If there's any dudes. Oh, wait, are these the same guys from earlier? They're back! I missed you guys. Oh, I missed? Heck. How about that a miss? I'm glad they were waiting for me. I'm glad they were waiting for me. That's so nice of you guys. Dude, old man hits hard, but he goes down like a chump. Ow. I'm not putting myself in between these guys. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, a good hit. He's out. Ow. Oh, man. The number of times that happens where I'll queue up a heavy attack, it's like our guy doesn't always, like properly lock on sometimes. It's like you have to move the camera to kind of get it to behave. Oop. Big finish. Take those painkillers, thank you very much. Go ahead and pop one of myself, actually. I bet there's more friends.
Step up, dickhead.
Yo.
He had the health bar and everything, so I'm just like, I'll just go for it, man.
I'll make it
Wrap
quick
this
for
shit
you.
up!
Now, I'm pretty sure the lady that's kind of yelling at us right now, I'm pretty sure that she's the one they're, like, kind of fucking with. And she's the one we were trying to protect earlier. There we go. Now, what's unfortunate is that they didn't drop anything cool. No money. You expect, like, dudes well-dressed like this, they better have, like, some money or some painkillers or something on them. But...
Thanks. I mean it. You didn't have to do that.
Maybe, but he had it coming.
we're only a little bit fucked up ourselves, honestly.
Some shit you can't unsee. Said I have no clue about the things he had to do for his
So
family.
that will presumably add that quest,
Oh yeah?
or that story,
What'd he
to our
do?
quest line.
I'm sorry, I can't. I don't want any more trouble. I'm gonna get out of South End. Disappear. Please, we never talked.
The lost in translation, yeah, so that adds the story to our list of quests, which is nice. So there we go, man. There we go, man. Not live on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's really weird because I got the stream set up. By the way, we got Hive. What's up, Hive? I remember you from the other day. What's annoying about YouTube is that I don't know of a way to stop a stream and then restart it on YouTube on the same day, because I actually hit the, in fact, here, let's try it again. But I hit the go live button earlier so I had to restart the stream earlier. I'll say that much. I had to restart the stream earlier. Actually, I had to restart the stream twice. And when I restarted the stream the second time, or when I restarted the first time even, so when I started the stream the second time, I think that alone made the stream on YouTube just kind of go away, which is annoying. And I don't fully know why that is. It's one thing if you're starting the stream on a different day. I could see where that would maybe cause an issue. But yeah, I have no idea how to end a stream on YouTube and start it back up on the same day and have it all work out. Oh my. That was unexpected. Examine the scene.
Holy shit. They're stacked up like slabs of meat. Like they never even met.
Wonder if this is what the organized crime guys are all about.
No struggle, no panic. Yeah.
Unexpected.
Whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing. What the hell is going on in this city?
There's probably a way to do it, but I've never found out how to do it. I've like looked through YouTube settings, I've kind of poked around, but no dice. It's a weird limitation too. On the one hand, I kind of understand. Oh yeah, Lost in Translation. That was the one we tried earlier. Stories. Oh, so maybe it's all part of the same quest line, or the mafia dudes or the organized mob guys. Oh shit. I just assumed those were separate situations, but I think they were not. I think that is all tied together. Now that's unexpected. I would have assumed that we would have to talk to that other guy to get more information out of him, but the fact that we're kind of finding this on our own means that maybe the game kind of leads you along and kind of helps you discover these things organically. Because yeah, we found them in that one parking lot. They beat the shit out of me. We found them in a different parking lot. We of course got our revenge and got the next step in the quest line. That's actually pretty cool. Can you outrun the streams multiple times? Yeah. To be honest, I mean, you should be able to, but I don't know of a way to do so on YouTube. On YouTube, what you have to do a live stream, you have to like first get it set up, and you have to like pick which day and like this which day you're streaming, and the category of the stream. So like, which is to say like which game you're playing, like what the situation is for what you're streaming, and then you hit the go live button on something like OBS. And you're off to the races. And then when that stream ends, either prematurely like it did earlier when my computer crashed, or if you hit the stop button, that stream is done and you have to go back and set it up again. I think at least to like have YouTube for YouTube to be ready, basically, to have the stream start up again. It's almost like when you go through the setup process and you go through the setup on YouTube's end to get the stream back, like details all ready to roll. It's almost like it's a one-time instance, and to get the stream restarted, you have to like set up a separate instance or something. I don't know. It seems weird. It seems bass-ackwards, but I think the reason they do it that way, if that's indeed like what's going on in the background, I think the way they do it that way is because each stream on YouTube gets saved as a YouTube video, gets saved as a live stream YouTube video, and maybe when you get the YouTube stream set up, maybe it like only queues up space for just one video. And if the video ends, or if the stream ends, the video ends. I don't know. I need to do some more digging into it because I haven't tried messing with it in a while. But when I last tried messing with it a few months ago, I couldn't find a way to like elegantly allow it to start and stop. What I probably ought to do is look to see what other people do on YouTube, because obviously I primarily stream on Twitch. YouTube is just kind of a secondary thing I kind of toss in there. It wouldn't shock me maybe if there was something else that could be done that like people that stream on YouTube more regularly than I do would know about, that I just haven't figured out on my own at least. Alright, so refuel nitrous. I'm actually not too concerned about speed boosts. If anything, I think we kind of go too fast sometimes. I think this car gets a little bit unwieldy at times. What I'm more interested in is getting it repaired. So it's a repair. Now hold on, what does refill nitrous cost? $14 here, but like $200 on the other side. I'll go and do the repairs, yes. Repair your car at the garage, right. Which is not cheap. That shit's not cheap. We've already blown through a lot of our dollars here. I gotta just keep this thing nice and pristine in the meantime, then. Speaking of the meantime, right, I went ahead and accepted a new quest. A new side quest. Let's fucking do it, baby. Fucking do it. Yeah, it seems pretty complicated, yeah. Well, YouTube is a video on demand service first and a live stream service second or third. You know, it's like their live stream stuff is good and it works really well, but you know, there's not a ton of people that use it, and it's a relatively small percentage of the market share as far as like people that stream on the platform versus streaming on places like Twitch, places like Kick. Inevitably, YouTube is, you know, a smaller fry in the streaming service. So as a result, yeah, like it kind of makes sense that they would have their streaming service bend a little bit more to their pre-existing services versus the opposite. Bending their pre-existing services to make the streaming stuff work a little bit better. You're paying bills, don't mind if I do. I've been in here before? I don't think I have. It's nice that the collectible things... Oh, what the heck? Why am I fighting you? What the hell? We got no beef, bro. What the heck? I was gonna compliment your nice afro, but now you're being mean to me. That guy went down real quick. A confused soul. And we just kind of bumped into him for the Lost in Translation quest. Are those? Confused soul. Well, now I kind of want to tug on this thread then. Is there somewhere we can explore further? Check the stories. Crazy man who thought I wanted to steal his liver. So there's definitely like an operation where there's like some organized crime where people are doing like illegal kidnapping. Well, as opposed to legal kidnappings. People doing kidnappings and stealing their fucking internal organs. Some fucked up shit. It's a fascinating way this game kind of leads you along through these quest lines where instead of having to go to like the right place at the right time or go to the right location to move a quest forward, you can sometimes just kind of stumble in to somebody or some place that will move things along for you. It's actually kind of nice because an open world game like this, there's a lot of... I mean, you can see me right now. I'm like already kind of looking through little rabbit hole areas. You never know what you might find. Never know. You never know. Got my emotional support hammer. We're all ready to go. There we go. The monetization might be better on Twitch. I mean, it depends. I mean, plenty of people make streaming on YouTube work for them. I would say streaming on YouTube might be... Or streaming on Twitch is probably what I would recommend for someone starting off, at least. But yeah, I know plenty of folks that where YouTube is their primary platform and it just works better for them. So, it depends. Depends on kind of... on a number of things, obviously. And also depends on what kind of content they're making. Like that fiber? Yeah, man. Exactly. Yeah, might try on Twitch. I would say, yeah, gun to my head, I would probably recommend starting on Twitch. But what I would really recommend is just doing both, which is what I do. You probably noticed, Hive, when I was streaming the other day, we were streaming on both Twitch and on YouTube, and also on TikTok. I'm actually live on TikTok right now as well. A couple other places. But, remember where I parked my car? Was it up here? Is that my car? Are those my wheels? Not my wheels. Those wheels are on fire. Wheels are sad and on fire. But yeah, I do the multi-stream thing, where I send the same footage to YouTube and to Facebook and to Twitch and to TikTok all simultaneously, and it cost me nothing. It cost me nothing to do it that way, which is kind of nice. Kind of how I've been doing it for a while. There's like, all right, so we just summon our car, nice and easy. And we again have our emotional support brick, which is great. I'd like to switch out the things if it was possible. What I'd like to do is pick that one up. Store that in here. There we go. Now it's worth that the stash button is also the store weapon button. So every time I go to stash something, I'm using a healing item each time when I don't necessarily want to. So it's a little bit sad that we can't take a weapon with us while we're driving. I can't just do a drive-by throw a brick at somebody. What the hell is this? I'm not allowed to do a drive-by brick throwing. What's even the point? Situation unfolding here, by the way. Yeah, with fiber, that's a good point too, especially if you got like the really good internet.
Out of my face.
Okay, I thought I saw there was like an interactable option. There was no interactable option, unfortunately. Just take a load off, just chill. I got so comfortable. Back up. Sit on anything. Yeah, I was gonna say I see there's conversations happening from time to time. We've heard about Whisper before.
I ain't going.
Hey, he said no.
Hey, man. I'm just doing my job here. I got bills coming out my ears.
Bills coming out my ears.
In this neighborhood, you should know better.
Come on, I got kids to feed.
Feed him some other way.
Just let the man decide for himself.
What was that saying?
I'm gonna intervene.
Real good, I swear.
He
Do
made
it.
his choice. I'm gonna make sure you respect it.
Fuck this. Bring it.
Yep. I don't want to fight a lady. But I'll do it. I'll fucking do it, man. It means if it means we're protecting someone innocent and also moving a questline around. I was actually kind of surprised we only fought her by herself. Usually in cases like this, you got to fight a whole gaggle of them. Hey, man, she threw the first punch. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
Oh, you got this energy, girl. It's real.
A happy little place. But anyway, no. But the nice thing is that it's easier than ever to do the whole like I guess it's called simulcasting, which is to say stream to one platform primarily, whether it be Twitch or YouTube, but also send it to Kick and Trovo and Twitch and as many places as you want. So there's a lot of ways to do it, and there's if you don't have great internet, you can use a service like Restream to do it for you. But if you have really good internet, you can do it for free, because Restream costs money typically. So, yeah, using the free plugins to do the multi-streaming is what I would recommend. I know there's a number of different plugins out there. The one I use is the I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's AITUM, the Item or Atom multi-stream tool. That is what I've been using, and it works really well. I personally recommend. How's it going, buddy? Oh.
He said he was
Oh.
going out of town for a few days, but he hasn't been back. You know, maybe I should ask his mom.
Oh, some cash, cool. Free money, just lying around. I thought like he had like some kind of conversation option. I was excited.
No, they can. You're not yourself anymore. You need help.
This is such a happy little place, man. Oh, and a graveyard no less too.
Yeah, some sleep.
Well, goddamn.
And I'll be fine.
Well, goddamn. Heard this game is good. The game is fun. It's extremely jank. It definitely needs more polishing. Definitely needs more refinement. There's been a couple of little graphical hitches, a couple little moments where, yeah, something didn't maybe work as well as we would have preferred. There's like weird little hiccups, and the animations get pretty buggy from time to time. But the game is very fun. I was saying earlier how the jank in this game kind of adds to the fun, honestly, kind of adds to the experience. It's unexpected, but yeah, there's like quite a bit of jank, and it kind of adds to the character a little bit, so I'm kind of enjoying it. I mean, I'm enjoying it for a lot of reasons, but I'm also kind of being entertained by, again, just how like wobbly the game can be at times. Continue, and let's get our main quest, or maybe not main quest, but get the quest progress continued as well. Get my wheels. It's very dark in here. Gonna back that ass up. Dead Rising 1. Dead Rising 1 has a fair share of jank, and of course, I know it's been ported at least once or twice. Maybe even remastered, I can't exactly remember. But yeah, the original for sure had a fair amount of jank too. Some jankiness, some weirdness, some like mild bugs. I mean, the whole thing is, of course, you don't want like game-breaking glitches. You don't want game-breaking bugs. That's what I was looking to see, by the way. I was wondering where those bags of cash went. Here's how you find a bag of cash. Oh, speaking of graphical glitches, yeah, like that's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. As long as the game doesn't crash, as long as it's not like impeding my enjoyment factor, that's what matters.
This ends for you right now.
So you can like start fights with dudes. Earlier, oh no, I didn't want to fight you. I want to fight this guy. He's cowering. I don't want to fight that dude. That's just a random guy. These are like the big boys. And it's nice that everyone backed up to let me just beat the shit out of their bro. Yeah. Oh, big hit. Oh shit. Let me just drop you real quick. There we go. Drop him like a bad habit. Take your cash. Oh, bro, you're trying to taunt while I'm winding up the fucking haymaker? What's wrong with your ass? Now, do we have to do that fight? No, I just wanted their money. And I like how their bag of cash is just on the ground in front of them. Ripe for the taking. It's ripe for the pickings. The fact that guy was like talking shit and our guy did the mwah, bow, and fucking dropped his ass was so satisfying, man. So damn satisfying. And again, I just love the exploring in this game is like very satisfying too. Now, I'm a slut for exploring in most games anyway, but it's particularly satisfying here. Just because you might stumble upon a quest progress that you weren't expecting. Speaking of stumbling upon something, I found a regular quest here. Just kids, beatdown, which is actually kind of what we were looking to do anyway. Is to beat some ass. Is this a walking quest? I think it's a walking around quest. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck and stuff. Exactly, yeah. So the glitches here have been kind of adding to the charm, honestly. They were coming at me one at a time, right? Yeah. I mean, honestly, most of the combat situations that we've had in this game has had multiple dudes approach us simultaneously. So it's unusual for them to lunge line one at a time. I'm glad they did because it made it much more easy for us. But yeah, generally they will swarm you, and you have to be very conscious of that because you will get got. Adrenaline, we're already full on adrenaline. I'm gonna have to activate that at some point. In fact, we'll probably have to use it pretty soon here. Big dammy dams. No, I'm liking it a lot. It's very fun. It's very fun. And even if it's janky, even if it's a mess, even if it doesn't run perfectly, I'm having a really fun time with it. The combat's very satisfying. The exploration is very cool. And I'm an enjoyer of anything that kind of reminds me of kind of the era of Grand Theft Auto games where everybody was trying to make a Grand Theft Auto cash-in. You know, the era of GTA 3 and Vice City where you had a bunch of games kind of like this that maybe focused more on the story or had a different kind of combat or just some other... It was something they were trying to do differently. They were saying, we're going to make GTA, but blank. You had games like Sleeping Dogs, True Crime, Streets of LA, and Streets of New York for that matter. And some of them were good, others were less than good, but I like that there was at least attempts to try something different in the space of open world driving game. Open world driving and combat game. We're here to mean business. We're kicking that shit over. Can I knock this over too? No, I cannot. It is indestructible. Is that a wad of cash? No. Well, actually, maybe. No, I don't think it is. Get Anthony. What's up, buddy? Anthony says, I can take multiple dudes. Let me at him. Man, just a couple hits. Bonk. He's out of there. And these are babies, man. We were, like, knocking the shit out of some, like, high-level dudes earlier, and we're struggling to do so. You guys are a goddamn walk in the park relative to what we were dealing with earlier. Oh. Oh. Ow. Guess I'll deal with one at a time. Here we go. Haven't had to use my my adrenaline rush thing because it's like we really don't need to, honestly. I haven't needed to yet. Lots of pain pills. Lots of pain pills. Everyone's dropping healing. Oh, hello. Ow. And kapow! Okay, we'll take some pain pills now.
That's for you, sis.
Job completed. There it is. Just beat the dick right out of them, man. There you go. Yeah, open world was huge. It was, yeah. The way that, like, nowadays we have, like, what's the hot genre right now? I guess to an extent, well, I guess mobile gacha games are, of course, a hot genre, obviously. But, you know, battle royales, for a good minute there, everybody was going to do a battle royale. Everybody wanted to get into the Fortnite and PUBG craze. Before that, it was MOBAs. Before that, it was, I don't know, you know, arena shooters maybe, or open world games. You know, those kind of trends come and go. And I kind of miss this era of, yeah, open world games that were trying something different. Again, a lot of them failed, or a lot of them maybe didn't fail, but a lot of them didn't really leave much of a mark. But some of them did. Some of them actually, like, brought some heat to the table, which was kind of fun. Yeah, the battle royales. Yeah, I was never into the battle royales. I know plenty of folks still love their League of Legends, their Dota 2. I get it. I'm not one to judge. But yeah, there was a moment in time where everybody was trying to be the next League of Legends. Everyone was trying to be the next Dota 2. And it just wasn't happening. Well, it's not happening. Can I break these things with my fists? I have to run them over. I think I gotta run their asses over. So I will run the asses over. I love how you summon the car. You don't summon the car. It doesn't, like, drive up to you. You just press the button and you go, oh, right. That's where I parked it. It's so convenient. Like, oh, yes. There it is. We got a thing earlier saying you want to hit the cardboard fellas. I'll do that. Bonk. Or the sandwich boards. Hit the sandwich boards. Do that shit. And keep an eye out for opportunities to get some stuff by fighting the bad guys, or either starting a quest or moving a quest along. Just keep your eyes peeled for opportunities to do some cool stuff, and you might just be rewarded. In the meantime, though, at nighttime we actually cannot do. Oh shit! Wrong button. We cannot do additional quests at nighttime. So let's go ahead and get our ass back to the crib. And get the show on the road. But like I said, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for any opportunity that looks suspicious. Any situation where I could maybe pop in and talk to some people. Or steal some money from some gang lords. You know, just whatever. Whatevskis. And also, yeah, break more sandwich boards. Without breaking my own car too much. Scuffed a little bit, but not too bad. This looks a little bit interesting. Oh, Midori, you're exactly right. The extraction shooters. That probably is the new genre, like the big genre right now. Extraction shooters or looter shooters. I would say that's probably a pretty hot one. Pretty hot genre as far as, like, trendy stuff goes. I like when the guys are just kind of hanging out, man. A couple dudes being guys. Some guys being dudes. Just partying. Dancing like there's no tomorrow. I love it, man. I love it. Painkillers. If I had to guess, when we rest at our home, we'll probably get like a full heal. Please tell me I can steal the cop car. Oh, shucks, I'm not allowed. I'm not cool enough. We have a skill point to spend, by the way. That's exciting. So, police patrols and road maps on the minimap. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Midori raised a good point. Extraction shooters for sure. Yeah, extraction shooters. Yeah, Witcher 3. Yeah, I mean, there's still open world games being made, obviously, but I think of like Grand Theft Auto adjacent open world games, or derivative Grand Theft Auto derivative open world games. Linear stories are easy to write. Yeah, they're easy to write. I mean, open world games are expensive to make and expensive to maintain. I mean, Ubisoft has made a whole fucking industry with, you know, Assassin's Creed. Maybe not industry, but multiple franchises with Assassin's Creed. And The Division, Bethesda, obviously with the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. So, open world's still around, obviously. Definitely still around. More damage and a low health. I kind of want to take the adrenaline one or the insight thing. Can carry more of these guys. I wonder if you can just like grab anything in a certain order. Probably doesn't work that way. Side ram. Yeah, I'm definitely curious about the punching bag one. Some of your money is safe on knockout. Stacks with multiple instances. That's kind of cool. You just drop their melee weapon when you perform a perfect parry. And I've never actually done any parries. At least not yet. If you have $0, you take less damage. Once per night, you can start a job with insufficient... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so yeah, you can look at anything you want to, but you have to unlock things in the right order. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, the aggression one is still helpful, and it gives us more power and more maximum adrenaline, which is nice too. The whisper is clearly the drug of choice. Oh, that's right. I parked her right behind me. Of course. Love that, man. I love it. Yeah, they're probably easier to write. They're probably easier to write. I mean, storytelling in any aspect requires creativity, obviously. There's some creativity and some, like, you know, you can't just like fart out like any old nothing. You know, it takes time and energy and resources to write a story that's worth a darn, obviously. But yeah, I would say on the whole, an open world storytelling experience is going to be a little bit trickier in some ways, at least. Once you know it, here's where we are. I'm gonna break that sandwich board as well.
Ain't nobody loyal in South End anymore.
Head on up. Turn in for the night. Not in game. Not stream. That is just turn in game. We did pretty okay. We got the shit knocked out of us. Fucking trash. Climb? No, dumb is what it says. Crew. Monster. Freak. We got the cool S. I love the cool S. You don't belong here. Liquid. Weirdo. Alv? Alky? Oh, maybe alcohol, maybe. Idiots. Die. I think my favorite graffiti by far was just sex. Just the word, just SEX spray painted on the wall on that billboard earlier. Live your drama, your dream, ama. Yeah, stupid. Anyway. Cannot sleep while phone is ringing. Oh, we sleep on the couch? We don't even have a bed? What the heck, man? We'll answer it.
Una?
Who else? I'm going crazy down here, Sam. I mean, they treat me okay, but punching numbers, tweaking accounts, the shit's below me.
I know. I'm sorry.
Look, I know you wanted better for us, but I did tell you not to take that gig.
I never should have left, sis. Carter, Tommy, they're family, I know.
I understand. The way Carter's been losing his touch, I can't really blame you, but you should
Bone it. Kimosabe.
before you just jumped on it.
I know. I always do this. But I am trying now. I am trying to keep the wolves at bay. I'm gonna make it right.
Yeah, whatever. At least you didn't get shanked in the can.
You saved my life, sis.
Yep. And you've saved mine 100 times over. Look, I gotta go. I'm out of smokes and I need a stiff drink. I'll call you soon.
It's interesting because in the prologue, in like the opening cutscene, it showed a dude that seemed like he was about to stab our guy in the prologue, and then suddenly he was exiting prison with his sister in tow. So I'm not sure if like she bailed his ass out before something bad could happen. I'm not exactly sure what that was getting at, but I mean, I'm glad it didn't get shanked. But yeah, it seemed like things were not looking good for our homie. Yeah, we don't even have a bed. So I guess what would be our bedroom is no, that's the bathroom. Where's the room we saw earlier where like it was like oh, I think it was this one over here. Glorified storage area. Oh, and no, we have a bed. We're just too lazy to take the shit off of it. I love the motorcycle or bicycle helmet hanging on the lamp. That's just on constantly. So our guy's just too lazy to like move the stuff. It's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna crash on the couch.
I'll have this debt paid off soon, sis.
Most comfortable sleep position ever. So we completed 3 missions. We did a good job, and then I lost like $1,000 when I got knocked the fuck out. Popping painkillers has kept me alive during many brutal fights. It's true.
Another day, another chance to get Una out of that
Day 2.
mess in St. Louis.
2,000 is due today. So yeah, there's certain amounts you have to like reach certain, I guess, thresholds. And of course, by now we almost have enough to pay off this initial amount.
Speak.
Initial quota.
Get your feet wet yet?
A little.
Good man. Hey, how about we raise a glass or two to your return? Swing by the double tap tonight. I'm buying.
You buying? All right. I'll see you there.
It's cute that we have landlines. It's cute. So that's one for nighttime, right? That makes sense. Our sister. And you saw the Missouri, right? There it is, Missouri. So yeah, I don't exactly know where this game takes place, but we know that there are other locations that are mentioned that are based in reality. Smokes. Good price on the mainland, he says. Can we sell them for monies? Now we can maybe not examine or interact with stuff. We can examine things. Fresh off the truck. We can examine things, even if there's no interaction in some of them. We can appreciate them. What they bring to the table. Speaking of table, pizza boxes and beer bottles scattered about. A TV that's always on. Blasting absolute nonsense. It do be a video game. This do be a video game bachelor pad of all things. Confirm our guy's a vampire. No reflection in the mirror. Anything else our guy can comment on or note? Of course. Balcony view. Not half bad. It's really not. A lot of, like, manufacturing stuff. Like, a lot of industrial stuff around here. Indelson is the name of the place, but I don't know if that is... Like, again, like a real place, obviously. Like, that bridge is really cool. I don't know, like, if I were playing GeoGuessr, I would guess somewhere up north. I would guess, like, Minneapolis, or I would guess, like, I don't know, like, maybe further out, like, Detroit or something. I don't know, maybe not Detroit. But... I wouldn't guess, like, mainland Midwest. I would guess either, like, North Midwest or like, yeah, maybe kind of Eastern Midwest or, like, straight up East Coast. I already looked upstairs earlier. Yeah. They said there are points of interest, which I think we'd heard about. Collectibles. Well, no, collectibles aren't really... Well, actually... Hold on, what's the ditch? Found. Oh, okay. Yeah. So a point of interest itself is a collectible, I guess. There's the sandwich boards in the bottom right. Car magazines. On the right-hand side. 5 out of 10 magazines found. Apparently, I've found some magazines already. Huh. Combat magazines. 5 out of 10. Oh. Wait. No, I see what they mean. I see what they mean. When you get to 5, and then when you get to 15, it boosts it. Okay, that makes more sense. So those are more collectibles then. Points of interest found. Yeah, down at the bottom. Now I see it. Kind of cool. So yeah, a lot of secrets, a lot of discoverable things, which is fun. Look, that's some. I'm a fan of some clever and creative expressions, artistic expressions, and by that I mean just some vulgar ass vulgarity. Go back down to the basement and claim a kick. Claim a melee weapon to bring with us. That. Can I go down further? I think we learned that this is a dead end, right? Oh, the blow-up doll, right. Oh, here we go. Storage unit, the go-to for anybody who wants to stash the hot goods. Now, does our guy comment on the blow-up doll? Any comment from you, bro? He's silent the whole way through. Bro's embarrassed. Dead end. You're not wrong. I was hoping our guy would make like a little quip. A little quip about our girl that's in there. Community laundry. Good with bloodstains, yep. I mean, with the amount of fights our guy gets into and the amounts of times he gets his shit kicked in. Do not doubt it. That's, of course, a dead end, too. All right, let's get right to it, then. What kind of options we have available to us? Ooh, blinding lights. Are these guys waiting for us to start some shit? They sure are. Debt collector. Ow. I mean, I'm like... Clonk. I'm like... $50. Oh, no, not you. Not you, bro. I'm sorry. Trying to... My quarrel is not with you, good sir. My quarrels with these not so good, sir. Ow, shit. They hit real hard. And I got a fucking hammer. You think that would be a little something something? Get fucked. Clonk. I'll take the cash. Yeah, so now look at that. Now I can pay my my debt. Debt collectors for the first time. It won't be the last. Pay your daily due. You pay at the end of the day. So that's the thing. So I have a payment I need to make, and I can only make the payment at the end. But instead, they're gonna send the collectors at the beginning of the day to fuck me up. Examine. Kind of cool. Like a little history lesson of the little area. That's kind of neat. Point of interest. I'm interested. I like how it has a little pop-up when you find a spot that warrants your attention. I feel bad I fucking clonked that one guy in the head with my hammer. Was not trying for it, bro. Was not trying for it.
Best not touch it.
Again, I just want to explore, man. There's so much cool stuff to see. And by cool, I mean it's all very dingy and sad, but it is interesting. That guy's a little bit worse for wear. I guess they both are. I guess they're both a little bit fucked. Another one here. South End. Dirty, miserable piece of shit, and it's home. Kind of fun. I like that.
Something?
Anything else I can collect or snag kind of while I'm in this neighborhood? Yeah, I am full on pin codes, but not if I use one. Boop. Just do one of these. Click, click. I think I'm too far away from like the main street, I guess. All right, so now here's the $1 million question. Can I just... Oops, my hand slipped. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. I couldn't help, man. Couldn't help it. So we got Blood on Tap, Chapter 1. Oh, but that's for nighttime, right? That'll be later. Fond memories. Gold's gas is like family. We still have the stories to keep our eyes out. For which to keep our eyes out. Keep our eyes peeled for opportunities like that. These guys. When it says the ditch... Oh, it's for... Yes, I see. So the area we're in right now is called the ditch. But there's a whole bunch more where that came from. Yeah. That's what that means. Nice. So this one is... Actually, it even gives it like the heads up. So Gold's Gas is like family is a big payout. It's a takedown, which probably means you have to like use your car to fuck with them. I had to guess the car itself is going to take some damage inevitably when we do this. So that's why the payout's a little bit higher. Because we get compensated a little bit better. I do also wonder, are there any quests? Are there any story... Quests, listen to me, that's like a Dungeons & Dragons guy. But are there any missions that take like a single unit of time? Because most of them take 2. Now that one's like kind of cut off at the bottom. But I'm going to guess it goes from noon to evening. Yeah. I like the implication though. There's no morning. There's no morning. It's just a quest or a story or a mission goes from noon to evening. Meaning our guy wakes up at noon, which I love. I love that. So let's try the takedown one. I'm kind of curious. This one's personal. And it's also very nearby. There we go. What's up, Bolt? Good to see you, bud. GTA 6, baby. That's right. That's right. The game is very jank. This game is very jank, but it is very fun. I'm having a very fun time. Like, if you check the Steam reviews, you'll see there's a lot of mixed results. A lot of people saying, like, man, this game runs like shit. And, like, it's not as in-depth as something like GTA is. And there's no way that it ever could be, obviously, because this is a small developer. It's also a self-published game. You'll notice on Steam, no publisher. It is a self-published game. So, you know, that's not to say that it's absolved of any criticism. But, you know, I cut them a little bit of extra slack, all things considered. And, to the developer's credit, they've been doing a great job of doing, like, weekly patches and like huge patches. The patch notes for the updates they've been posting have been enormous. Whole lot of bug fixes, whole lot of just kind of polishing up of the game, which I really appreciate. So I think the game is like sold fairly well, so they probably, if they wanted to, could just rush on their coffers, but the fact that they're taking the extra step to shore the game up gives me a lot of hope. I mean, yes, I can already feel the game is not perfect, but I'm liking it a lot just based on its own merits, and I'm hopeful to see where it all goes. Also, point of interest, don't mind if I do. Stop right here and admire the scenery. Ah, good. I love to zoom in on this lamppost. Very good. Good camera. Devil's in the details, which is, I think, where we're ultimately going for this little side quest action right here. I keep getting drawn into, like, the explorable areas, man. I just want to explore, man. So much cool stuff to do and see. Or at least to see. How's it going, bud? Can I go in there? I've been surprised before in, like, what areas I'm allowed to go into. But, there's plenty of places that are off limits, of course. Just curious about this that caught my eye over here. Thought it was a lean-to at first. It's very muddy over here.
Ice cold.
He's out cold as ice.
Damn. Just found him like this.
Found him like this.
I didn't touch nothing. No wallet, ID. Just dumped here like fucking garbage.
That is mysterious.
Something's rotten from the inside. I've seen bad things on the streets.
Broad daylight too, bro.
Nothing like this.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Back to him, is he dead? Like dead? Oh, yeah, dead.
Time of passion, that's for sure.
I was an orderly in Tyndallston General. I know a scalpel cut when I see one.
They wanted something.
That's probably part of the organ harvesting deal going on with this organized crime situation.
What? Inside a guy? They cutting parts out of people now? Satan has got to be right.
They're selling it on the black market, bro. Again, I love how this game, really impressed by how this game, like, procedurally plants things for, like, any side quest that you have going on in the background. Instead of requiring you to go to, like, one particular place to advance the story or to advance the side quest, you might just kind of stumble upon something just completely on your own. That just so happens to be related to the quest you were on. Like, it's actually very smart. Fishhead. Also a little bit dark, yeah. Yeah, so that's related to one of the side stories. If I go to the stories, Lost in Translation, where there's a dude that said his daughter was kidnapped by this gang. He's trying to find her. And we do some other digging. We find that there's an organized crime ring that is, like, kidnapping people and stealing their organs and selling on the black market. So it's some fucked up shit, to put it nicely. Some not good stuff. Means I'm gonna grab my emotional support lead pipe. Ready to go. Or tire iron, same thing. Right, that was when I knocked over the fire hydrant. Like, it's still going. Someone should probably fix that. It's gonna get expensive, man. I have an emotional support hammer already, which means I'm going to just yeet it. Close this. Keep on with the mission. That's right, baby. Yeah, the open world is planned very smartly, where there's, like, things procedurally being placed in front of you, like, relative to the quests you're on and the side stories, which is really nice. I'd rather that than, oh, you have to go to this one specific place on a fairly large map. You know, you see, like, it's not a small map, obviously. And there's other things we'll eventually have access to, other islands. So the idea of having to find, like, a needle in a haystack to advance a quest like that is not as fun versus something that says, here, we'll meet you halfway, which is kind of nice. All right, gotta take down that crew. And I'm gonna assume that takedown means, like, drive on their asses. Go to the gas station. I like how it just kind of reverted me around.
Let's do this.
Let's fucking do this, motherfucker. Fire hydrant's still popping off, man. Also, don't hit the people if I can help it. It says yield, but yield's more of a suggestion, right? Traffic laws, just a good idea, but I mean, who really follows them, right? Especially in video games. Side ram. It's all right. That's where that side ram button comes into play. There's a lot of damage. Aim for the wheels. Very nice. Use the adrenaline rush to do bonus damage. Bonus damage. Here we go. Like the little the trailing. God, is he fucking me up? I think he's fucking me up. Oh god. Oh god. That went well. You have some nitrous. And if I'm lucky, they'll, like, fuck themselves up. Like, run into shit and be irresponsible. Ooh, I'm fishtailing a little bit. Whoop, whoop. Good hit. Ooh, hit that guy, too. You want to break that real quick. Bloop. Just nudge that a little bit. And keep on keeping on, baby. Yeah, the sideswipe thing is a little bit weird. I think you have to, like, press the button and then aim a direction. Oh, God, look at that. There's, like, the reflection is all fucked. You see the reflection in the bottom there? That's kind of silly. Nice. Good hit. Oh, heck. Oh, come on, bro. Grandpa freaking behind the wheel over here. Almost like this is a... Oh, it's almost like this is a one-way... Or not one-way, a single-lane entrance ramp. Exiting already? But the fun just begun. Fun just started.
How's that feel?
I know that. Oh, they just fucking ran that guy over. I'll finish the job apparently. Oof. Doing a very good job. Doing a very good job with this. Yeah. Yeah, the side ram is real weird. There's like a cooldown for it, and also like a warm up to it. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's like I'm kind of experimenting with it right now. But you have to really kind of time it smartly. Weren't we just here, bro? Weren't we literally just here? Oh my god. Of course, that thing is indestructible.
Warp speed.
Whoops, 9. Engage. Good hit. And I think the idea is that doesn't do as much damage to my car. When I give him a nudge like that... Oh, there we go. He exploded on his own. Perfect. And I really do mean exploded. Shit. My car is taking some damage, but yeah, we weren't damaging ourselves as much when we were doing those side hits. So that's the lesson learned here. Going up, it's going up. Wrong way, wrong way. Back. Back it up, back it up. Definitely got to bring our car in for repair. I like how they're just kind of driving in a loop by this point. I'll eventually need to get that thing repaired. Whoa! I was actually hoping he was just gonna like flip upside down. Not quite work out that way, but that was actually very satisfying. Wondering if I should maybe not use the nitrous, because this probably isn't a situation that really requires it. Fucking goddamn. Fucking grandpa, it's probably the same. It's the same fucking car as earlier too. Oh shit! Oh god. It's trying to get my sea legs here with the how things handle when we're going fast and eating ass. Yeah, he is indeed driving on a loop, which is one way to do it, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's to keep things from getting out of hand. And having the NPCs drive into some weird places. Like, the shadows are so weird.
Fuck.
Now, how did that not count as a hit? It damaged me, but it did damage him, obviously. Oh my god. I keep having to remember that one's indestructible. Random indestructible poles. It's a power line, so I guess it makes sense. Power pole. When that one guy exploded on his own, that was pretty cool. Little tappy tap. But it only damaged me. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting to the point where I think I'm gonna have to go for the side swipes. Side hits. Need a straightaway path that's like significant enough that allows you to do it though. It's a little bit clunky. There'd be more opportunities for this if this guy were to stay on the interstate, but not gonna be that simple. Good hit. Another one. One more. Shit. Oh heck. Trying to be mindful of the fact that my guy's taking a lot of damage here. It's a little bit tricky, and I'll admit it's actually not as fun as I was hoping it was gonna be. I feel like I'm having to just kind of babysit my situation and like focus more on my self-preservation more than like trying to like be a badass and take out the bad guy.
I own these streets.
We got him.
Oh yeah, that's the feeling, right?
Damage the shit out of my car, though. Job completed. The pedestrian didn't even mind. Did not even mind. That's right, that's right. Move time forward. Very good. Car's a little bit very fucked up. But of course, there are places to take it in. Now, I wonder, can I, like... Out of curiosity. Because our car is really fucked up. I've yet to try this. I'm kind of curious. Can I just walk up to another car and just hit the action button? Oh, actually, I can press this action button.
You ever notice how much nicer
If I attack them?
no one's nagging at
Yes.
your ass? Let's go, hotshot. Not bad, kid.
Ow. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, I could just take the money, but if I take the money, they'll attack me anyway.
Let's go.
Shit. The camera. Oh, come on. I was ready.
Could've walked away.
Yeah, the camera gets really wonky when you're targeting multiple dudes and you're trying to move the camera quicker so you can see all the dudes coming at you. There's a lot of times where it really struggles to keep up. I almost wish there was like a way to just say, let me just manually lock on to the bad guys. Can I just lock on to them? I feel like that would make things a lot easier. Even like, yeah, let me lock on to this guy, toggle to the next dude. The fact that it's kind of auto locking on for you is, it's like I appreciate what they're trying, but it's just it feels a little bit inexact, a little bit imprecise, which is to be expected to some degree, but it's maybe a little bit too imprecise. Is this a million? Oh no, okay, I was gonna say I thought it was like a bunch of heals.
Inhalers now, huh?
Inhalers.
No, ain't some backyard chemistry set. This is pharma grade shit. Poor bastard's gone. Never stood a chance. The fuck happened to this city?
Voice acting's a little bit weird. A little bit all over the place. Sometimes it's good, other times it's a little uninspired, but that's okay. The good news is I did get to yoink a bunch of that gang's money, which is cool. Right, I was gonna try to experiment with just goinking another car and just see what happens.
I only drink when I'm winning.
Just make off with a little something something.
All day, every day. It's funny how life just moves on.
I was gonna just try to find a parked car and do it that way. But I mean, if I were to accidentally happen upon a random passerby, guess I'd be willing to make that part of the experiment as well. This is a moment of weakness. Ooh, Costco. Yeah, buddy. Very high in fiber. Was it these guys? Whoop. Was it these guys? Was it the Milk Chalky Boys? I like them a lot. Fiber. It says 1 gram per serving, which is not that much, I don't think. 1 serving size is about 11 pieces, so... Yeah, 1 gram for 11 pieces. That's actually not too bad. At least I don't think they are. Yeah, 1 gram. I mean, it says 4% of your daily allotment. So I wouldn't think that'd be too ridiculous. But of course, it's probably a matter of like, you know, how, if they're saying like 1 serving size is 11 pieces, if you had about 11 pieces, that's actually not too bad. It's like a single handful. It's a pretty generous handful, but you're right, that is about a handful. So yeah, if you were powering through them, if you were blasting through them, that would definitely do it. That would definitely do it. Yeah, police patrols, side rams deal more damage. It actually might be helpful. I think I will take that one, actually. I got little baby hands. You're right, I do got them short guy hands. I do got them short guy hands. That you do be true. Do be spitting facts, though. I got the baby hobbit hands for babies. Looking for anybody that needs to be taught a lesson. The lesson that is, I punch really good, and their face is very squishy.
All that gear, not one real single exterminator.
Pest control. I also wonder if I can, like, steal a taxi and steal a cop car and do, like, taxi missions and cop car missions, if there's an opportunity like that in this game. Because I always love doing that kind of thing in Grand Theft Auto. What, I almost say Grand Theft Auto with a soft G? Grand Theft Auto? They're eating the whole bag. Tony and Max. Well, it's impressive to eat the whole bag. Because this is a 3-pound fucker. This is a 3-pound bag. 45 servings, 11 pieces each. So, you know, that's a lot. A lot in there. It's taken me months to do that much damage.
I haven't seen Johnny in weeks now. He said he was going out of town for a few days, but he hasn't
I do like how you are, there's a vested interest, or incentive rather, a vested incentive to explore around and find the points of interest and find the collectibles. As it does, in addition to making you feel good because you got to do a cool thing, it also, let me just do this. Also contributes to your giving you some stat boosts, which is pretty neat. Pretty slick. More cash, just wadded up bills randomly scattered about, as you do. Boop. Oh no! Now somebody could like make the jump to the roof. Uh-oh, am I in jail? Am I under arrest? Am I in jail? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I got nervous. Well, no, I'm still nervous. There you go. You can climb. There we go. Actually, I was not sure you could climb. I'm still kind of in jail, but I think we can get there. Yeah, I'm inside of a trash can right now. Way to be trashy, Alex. There we go. We're free. So yeah, if you find yourself in a position, you can get out of that position.
Help me, please.
Hey,
What's going on? Be
he
nice
doesn't want to go with you.
to this dude.
Have a choice.
Organ harvester.
Ain't none of your business.
It's on your name, bro.
I'm gonna have to bleed you.
You can try.
They call you organ harvester,
Your funeral.
and I can only assume you're mean. Big hit. And I'll take the painkillers. Just kidding. I'll use them. And then take the painkillers. Name was Organ Harvester. First name Organ, last name Harvester.
They told us to come off with
Bro's got the Cash Patel eyes. You see that guy? Big eyes.
Bless your heart for what you done. Call the police.
It's a part of that Lost in Translation quest line. Now, I don't think he's trying to do it. I don't think he was like trying to dunk on that guy. I think he was just trying to walk past him, but I like to think he was like kicking him a little bit. All right, so I wanted to know about the pest control quest. Pest control, quest control. Let's go back. Or maybe not quest, but I want to see if there's something I can do with that thing, because that'd be really cool if I could. I'm not going to get my hopes up, though. What I will do is... Never mind, I don't need that. Back this way. First time we held hands without a condom, and then I immediately got so fucking pregnant. I got so big prego. It was just instantaneous. Your cat is just that virile. He is just that potent. Ready to pop at a moment's notice. Impressive, honestly. 7 Days to Die is called Mommy Milkers R Us. I mean, that's a pretty respectable name for a 7 Days to Die experience. You could do a lot worse. Go over this one.
It's all bleach and tarps. The hell are they cleaning up in there?
Oh, so I'm investigating it instead of like, which right adds to the quests, right? The side stories, and I'm guessing the story thing is expanding. Or hold on, like, is there? Can I go up or down? By the vans. Oh, okay, it's part of this one. Okay, that's why.
The cops get meaner.
So some vehicles have like they're unique insofar as they should be examined because they could be part of a quest. If I do that, just straight up steal a car. No one saw a thing. If I could, yeah, if I could like use just a random ass burner car for a quest, no one's gonna know the difference. Presumably, it's not as stylish, obviously. I think I need to do this one at nighttime, specifically. On fondling memories. That is. Let's see, what kind of quest is it? It's a when it said Jack, I thought it was the name of the person. That's given the quest. No, that means like we're stealing something. Gold jacket kids, right. That's the guys whose money we keep stealing. And that one, then we got this other one, the many muggings of Dave Schultz. Same kind of deal, same price, same reward. Do this one, because if it means fucking up the shadow guys, that means we could get some extra bonus monies. And now this is not my these are not my wheels. I'm more akin to being rambunctious with my driving style. Bonk. Not to mention that cop driving by as I'm driving like a dumbass and driving a stolen vehicle like a dumbass, no less. Ooh, this thing whips around. Wow. New whip.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sandwich. Oh, hold on. That was a observable spot. Like a tourist. The downside is it does not seem like there is any sort of like dive from a moving vehicle option like you could in Grand Theft Auto. Dive rollout. I was kind of like the noise. A little bit soothing. Back at it. Back at it again. Pop that real quick. These situations happening here. Might poke my head in real quick. I think if we actually already been here before. Maybe once before.
I don't like this.
Anytime I see like NPCs arguing, I'm over here like, ooh, quest? Side story? Maybe? Side quest? Maybe? Side mission? Well, something, something. Like I knew I kind of wanted to run him over. Just a little bit as a treat. Premium billboards. Oh, I love tasty billboards. Is that the one where the... Oh, that's the sex one. Dude, that's the sex billboard. Hold on. We got to appreciate... We got to give... We got to pay tribute. We got to complete our hourly pilgrimage to the sex billboard. Sex we will resist. Is it mine? Wine? Stupid question mark? Love it. Someone in here? Hard to say.
You're all right now, okay? I got you. You remember anything?
Yeah.
I hear like the thumping noise. Thought it was these guys, maybe.
People coughing, crying.
You got eyes on the driver?
Nah. Fuck. Thought we were all gonna get killed.
One.
Hey, you need help?
Don't touch me, man.
Relax, I'm not gonna hurt you. Who did this to you?
I don't know. They just said Group B and threw me in here.
Group B.
What the fuck does that mean, man?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna find out.
And he tries to leave that way.
Hey. Hey, you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing, bud?
What happened to you?
I don't know. 1 minute I'm walking. Next thing, bam.
He's just trying to walk over her.
Dark.
Now, who attacked you?
All I remember is getting jumped. Came to. Someone's riding on my arm. Then they clocked
Watch
me
it.
again. Never saw a face.
Don't start a fight. Don't start a fight standing up, please. Watching the NPC struggle with just basic pathfinding does make me kind of happy, honestly. Now, what I don't know is, am I hearing? Is it like the music? Let me turn my volume back up. I mean, we're kind of by a club. Maybe that's what's going on. Some bonus cash. Why the hell not? It's these guys. These guys love me. Bonk! Get fucked, idiot. Ow. Oh, okay, that was worth it. Actually, was it? Was it worth it? Gonna say he's like one little tippy tap and he's out.
Rip him in two.
Oh, I want to steal the money. I want to just grab it right then and there. Oh. Get got. Oh, he's out. He's out. Oh. I say he's out as well.
I'll make it quick for you.
And oh, I thought I could get his ass. Now his ass is down. Full on painkillers, but that's about to change because I lost quite a bit of health there. But that's the thing, these guys drop a lot of money, and if you can take their stash, it's even more money. Look at that, steal stash, we go from 4,000 to 5,200, so that's about 500 bucks we just grabbed, in addition to the loose bills they drop when they get got. Yeah, pretty much attack those guys on sight whenever we see them, because it's like, their stash is just on the ground in front of them. Might as well.
Can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, just a casual 1v4. Another one. Oh. Ow.
This motherfucker.
Oh shit, I'm trying to grab him. Oh, I apparently grabbed something.
Fuck off.
You can knock him into... they were saying you can knock them into, obstacles, like environmental hazards. But I don't know what kind of environmental hazards there are. I guess you could like maybe push them off like an edge if you're on like a rooftop, maybe.
Walking away from this. Move it. Stop.
Can I push them into oncoming traffic? That'd be extremely funny. Ow. Fucking knock their ass into traffic. That would do it too, I guess. Please stash. Drop more? You drop painkillers, which is good because I need a hit. Little snack, little painkiller snack. Something else here? Didn't even need the adrenaline. The parry. I keep forgetting we have a parry. What did I just throw? I apparently picked up something just now. Yeah, what is our parry button? That one. That's the parry button, yeah. So, I keep forgetting we have it. Now, how is the parry? I should probably, like, try it at some point. Because we parked our burner car, by the way. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Boink. And next time we have a combat situation, I'm going to try that instead. Bite myself in. Oh, guess I gotta go from here. Well, I will be kind of curious. There'll be more situations where that came from. I think that was the one we saw earlier where there was like 2 groups of the skull jacket guys, kind of back to back.
Nice.
And then we got knocked out before I could like capitalize on what we had gained from them. I figured we'd probably find it eventually. Out of curiosity, is this a thing to examine for a quest? It's a special car. Nope. Just an actual post office guy, and I cannot gank him from his own car, unfortunately. South End Gas Works. Yep. Of course, I definitely like ram this with the car so I can get my ass in there. That's some adrenaline, which we're still full on. Anybody fun we want to mess with here? I might just get right back to the main quest, or to the quest we're on at least.
Fight, we bleed, but for what? It's all a waste of time.
There's any like cool interactions, anything to with which to involve ourselves. The shorts are very short, and I'm guessing it's probably supposed to be pretty cold out where we are. Knock the ladder down? I cannot. Be pretty chill in here, all things considered. More chill than I would expect a place like this to be. I just figured there'd be some kind of situation unfolding at all times. Oh, here we go. Another guy who's out of his rocker, I think. Can we talk to him? Talk to him.
I made it. I made it out.
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Huh? Well, they were gonna give us food, a place to...
Last time we had to talk to a confused guy, he like tried to beat the shit out of us.
They lined us up, stuck lights in our eyes, and wrote some shit on our arms. And...
Slow down. Who's they?
People snatchers, man. They took a lot of people.
I'm not following.
They were gonna kill us for sure. Cut us up like goddamn hogs, but the power went.
Good
People
thing.
started screaming. It was in total chaos, but I got out.
The clinic, man.
Listen, you need to go to the clinic in the ditch, see the doc there, Vivian. Tell them what you told me.
Alright. That's good. Missouri has mild winters. I mean, I live in St. Louis, Missouri, and I can tell you that a lot of times the winters aren't too bad, but sometimes they're fucked. Sometimes it's miserable. This past winter, we definitely had some awful ones where it got below 0 a whole bunch of times. But I mean, obviously not as bad as up north. Not as bad as like Canada, not as bad as like, you know, the place where you get real winters. So what's bad for us, you know, what is generally considered to be not fun here, you know, bad winters here. Plenty of folks up north would scoff at it and be like, oh, you think that's bad? That's nothing. Oh, shit. Am I stuck? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just bad at platforming. Boop. It's not much of a jump. It's a bit of a baby jump. It's empty-ass room. Whoa, hold on. You see this? You see this? Where the wall ends, and then you check it on the opposite side, and the wall is doing some non-Euclidean shit. That's like from The Shining, man. It's the Overlook Hotel from The Shining, where the architecture just was impossible. Hallways that would lead to nowhere, that kind of shit. It's actually really cool. Unexpected, but kind of cool regardless. I'm enjoying the exploration too much in this game, man. There's too much to like look around and sniff out. You never know what you might stumble into.
Disappearing right in front of me. In front of all
I heard some zooming. Zoom zoom. I think our car is still on the map. That was maybe a little bit on the disappointing side. I was hoping we'd find like something kind of cool. We did get that one guy that advanced part of the quest. You know, this looks hop. This looks like it's hopping. Gonna pay for this. Open. Can I climb the ladder? I cannot climb the ladder. Oh, you're in the Ozarks Hive, so there you go. So you understand that, yes, sometimes our winters can be pretty unpleasant. Not the first time we've stumbled upon someone that just got knocked the fuck out. With no explanation for what happened. I ended up on the other side here. Close that if we feel so inclined, or I can... Oh, I thought that was something I could pick up. I got all excited. I thought this was maybe like a club or something. It's truly just a couple of lights and that's it. A little bit disappointing. Oh, it's the auto place, right. Devil's in the details. We heard about that earlier. The combat, or not the combat, the platforming leaves a little bit to be desired at some points. Not the most involved. But that's okay. Can be forgiven. The good news is... Yeah, we're not too far from where we parked our car. Which is to say, right here. Literally right in front of my face. Alrighty. Just nudge our way over. Break some more billboards. And by billboards, I mean sausage. Sandwich boards. A couple quests all right next to each other, which is kind of neat.
Shit.
Sorry. It was mostly an accident. Mostly. Yep. Skull Jacket kids, we're gonna fuck them up. We're gonna loot some boxes. Alright. I'll take the job. Into the lumber mill. Gotcha. We're using a burner car for it.
Let's clear some decks.
Just see like how it's any different, because obviously for this we don't have any speed boosts, but actually, and I don't know, it handles like pretty okay. As far as burner cars go, you could do a lot worse. So every so often, every time I pass one of these things, and I'm in a situation where I'm allowed to do so, we'll take those things out. There are times where it's like, well, I kind of need to focus on other situations, but I might as well. I had a moment where I was like, wait, is this an L train? Are we in Chicago? But no, I don't think it's an elevated train. So I don't think we're in Chicago necessarily. Old South Church. There it is. And the little camera click noise makes me think, yeah, we're taking pictures. Like, we truly are a tourist. You know, what I want to do is, now I want to, like, pop in there and see if there's quest situations. Although I think we have been there. That was where we started that's where we broke up that one dude that one lady who was trying to make a drug deal. She got big mad and trying to beat the shit out of us, so we beat the shit out of her. Mill, it's gonna be right in here, and of course we can't go inside with our vehicle. What I can do is smack this old thing, give this thing the smackerino. And look at that guy. Look at the guy in the background there. He's like, he's got the fisticuffs, but he's just backing up constantly. Builder's Depot. Old school. I'm old school. There was something back this way that did catch my eye slightly.
Where's my shirt? I need my shirt.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was going to be related to some kind of quest, but he's just chilling. Too far away. All right, fine. I want to explore, but the game's like, hey, come on, man. Come on. Got business to attend to. How's it going, bud? Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, I guess I am on in his home turf.
Next.
Ow. There we go. So the parry is a good way to, like, stop an attack and kind of leave an opening, but it's not, like, a huge thing, necessarily. Like in Dark Souls or any other kinds of games where, like, it leaves, like, a very obvious riposte option, but it is pretty slick, though. Pretty slick, and it is nice and reliable. Because it's got a pretty generous timer. Or, like a... Not timer, what's the right word for it? Like a generous window, I guess, is a better term.
Send the money. Get this kid. Come
Whoop.
on, Stints. Wreck this out.
Do the rush? Oh, we're mad. Ow.
Next.
So, yeah, I wish the camera was a little bit quicker. Ow. But that's what the adrenaline looks like. Can I stop it? Because on the one hand, it's like, well, the adrenaline is cool, but I do need some juice. Take another hit of the juice. I think the painkillers actually, like, kind of cancel out the adrenaline. Oh, come on. How'd that miss? Come on. Ouch.
Next.
We probably don't have to fight everybody. Oh, bonk! Get fucking bonked, idiot. Why? Oh, wait. Why are you still up? Get the fuck out of there. Oh, I think he fell to the floor. He fell into oblivion. Bro fucking just deleted. So that's one of the goods. 1 out of 5 packages. I like how there's, like, multiple directions we could go to get there. And our bar's already full again, so we could just Hulk out again and just fucking drop the asses. Yeah, it's like, I'm with you, Hive. I wish we could, like, maybe zoom out just a little bit. And if we could maybe move it a little bit more as well. I mean, obviously, if you move it too quickly, then it's going to be a little bit disorienting. Also, like, the blue tape. Makes it look like it's just a straight-up Amazon package. Actually, came through here once before. Of course, when it was empty and it was not part of any quest. There was nothing to really be said there. Shocked me if there was maybe extra dudes. And I'm always waiting for the heavy opener. It doesn't happen very often. I like how we knocked that one guy into the pipes. He was standing up to get knocked down again. I tried to knock him down, and I pushed him through the floor, and he just fucking disappeared. Knowing how quickly you can regain the adrenaline, it's like, man, I should just be hulking out constantly. Especially if you're in a situation where you're fighting multiple dudes at once. Because you do crazy good damage. The temptation, of course, is that it's going to make you want to go, like, full aggro. And if you go full aggro, you might get fucked up, because you still take a lot of hits yourself, obviously. One more Boxerino somewhere. This way, maybe? That one there? No, but there is a wad of cash. I'll take that. Gonna say no. Sent that motherfucker to the shadow room, to the back rooms. Walk up slowly. Just kidding. Bonk! Ow. Something up here that caught my eye. It'd be cool if there was something up there, but I'm gonna guess probably not. Keep looking around. There's one more piece I've missed. Former car owner. Here we go. Oh, is that it? No, it's not it. Okay. I thought I saw a box and I got excited. Wonder where that box did go. Corner somewhere. Be a sneaky place to hide a bad guy waiting for me, or just some other kind of cool secret. Last one. I mean, it's somewhere in this circle. If I get to higher ground. Oh, here we go. It's probably up here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my god. Bonk! Get bonked, idiot! Bonk! I'll be taking that. That was so delightfully satisfying. Wanted by the gang? Yo, I wish these motherfuckers would try me. Yeah, maybe I don't. Maybe we should just get to our car and get the fuck out of here. Actually, they might be in their own cars, actually. They're exactly in their own cars. Alright, so I'm happy to fight, but I kind of want to get to my car and, like, just kind of get this business worked out here, but... I can get this business worked out, too. Ow. Hulking out! Ow. It's a little bit claustrophobic in this area. Ow. Ow. I'm trying to get whatever's happening behind me. Make it happen in front of me instead. Yo, he's big! Oh, come on. That was like a perfect, like, setup for a big hit. Alright, did they drop anything cool? No. That. And now, wherever my car is... Okay, more of them. My cargo. For this, I'm gonna just... Wait, is that mine? Ow. Can I just get in my... And can I just steal theirs? I don't think that's an option. Is this mine? Maybe? And I can't just grab one. I think when you're in combat mode, it's like, nah, this is no driving. I just can never get that the way I want to. Ow. Good hit. Dude, these guys don't resemble at all the gang guys we were fighting earlier. Ow. Maybe they're off duty. Ow. An off-duty gang member. You know how it is. Health. There we go. Hulk out. Ow. Oh my god.
Hey, you missed him.
You missed him. I think they're just gonna keep respawning. Heal. The thing is, how do I drive away though if none of the cars are interactable? Okay, these are clearly their cars then. Where's the one that I drove? And I guess that's the risk of driving someone else, driving like the bonus car, because my car's like very fucked up. Kind of why I brought a burner in. Alright, can I run? I guess you can't run. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go back into this zone then, because I can't remember where I would have exited then. If not here, it was definitely a place with bollards. Oh, you know what? It was over this way. There we go. Yeah, it was from the other side. You're right. Yeah. Here we go. This is it. I'm just surprised you can't interact with any other cars, though. That's the part that threw me. Thanks for waiting, guys. Thanks for being cool about this. Yeah, so it's unfortunate that there are kind of some hard limits on what vehicles you can and cannot enter. That seems a little bit arbitrary. Being like, oh, sorry, that one's locked behind, you know, because you're in this other quest situation.
Head down, Samson, head down.
That part's a little bit disappointing. But, I mean, I guess that's like a balancing thing, because that way you can't just, like, hotwire one of their cars and take it for a joyride. But that seems like part of the whole fun, though. So an odd limitation, but so it goes. Can still do, like, a pretty good... Oh, oops. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I was going to try it on the car. This guy here. Bonk. Ooh, there we go. Actually, I do want to hit that. Oh, nice airtime. We found a friend. Oh, now this car is real fucked up. I'd have to find some new wheels pretty soon here. So these burner cars definitely aren't built for vehicular combat, which makes sense.
Need to keep out of sight. Nice.
Does make sense.
Need to shake these bastards.
Kind of surprised I didn't try to get my ass just there. It would have had a good opportunity. Yeah. It's a little bit messed up damage-wise, but I think if we can get some distance and just kind of keep the ball rolling, then we'll be okay. This way. we get some distance, we'll feel a lot better.
If they spot me,
Escaping, good. Escape.
Shit. Eyes on me again.
Still says wanted by the gang. I'm a little bit surprised because we did drive by a cop just now. I thought maybe the cop was going to be not a big fan of me driving so fast. So they keep kind of re-finding me over and over, which is annoying. Oh, this is smart. Yep, this is smart. That car's out. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Lose your wanted state. Oh, right. Which is to say, wanted by the gang. Right, right. Here, I need this for science. For scientific purposes. Right, so you can't steal just any old car, which is kind of a bummer. It's kind of a bummer. I was kind of like banking on that. It seemed like we could, like there were opportunities earlier, but again, maybe because we're in a quest, we're in a side mission that has a wanted level, maybe like the rules are different. Oh, when you get run over, that's instant death. Oh, damn. Can I retry? Costs nothing to retry. Because I couldn't tell if that was a bad guy car. It didn't have, like, the little highlight thing. It didn't have the highlight thing that said, like, oh, hey, this is a villain. It looks like it pops us out here. How's about this? I would love to keep going, but it is getting very late. Save progress will be lost. Career mission will be failed. 15 seconds. That's fine. That's fine. At least it auto-saves pretty often. Now, we do need to wrap it up, unfortunately. It is getting quite late. And as I've mentioned before, I do have to get up extra early on Thursday mornings in particular. So Wednesday streams, I have to not get too out of hand. But this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. There's definitely some design things, design decisions that I wouldn't say I disagree with, but things that seemed maybe a little bit outside of what I would expect. But on the whole, I still am enjoying myself a lot. I mean, it's the fact that it's a small development team, a self-published game, doing a pretty good job making a very cool open world and a very interesting open world system, especially with the way the side quests and side missions kind of like roll out in front of you. I think that's very smart. I think it's very cool, and I really appreciate how they make that system kind of have this. They have it so the side missions and side quests can kind of meet you halfway with how you progress them. That's the one downside with these kinds of needle in a haystack open world games where there's a lot of cool stuff to explore and interesting like points of interest. Like that's all well and good, but when it comes time to finding the MacGuffin to advance the next quest along, I mean, it's one thing if it's a main quest. You typically have things to kind of point you in the right direction on the minimap, but in the other quests where it's a little bit more freeform, that's where it's a little bit tricky. But yeah, this was really cool, and I would say I would say generally I understand some of the negative reviews that I've seen where people are saying the game is buggy, there's a lot of jank, and the open world system is different than Grand Theft Auto, and maybe in some ways not up to snuff. I would say, yeah, in some ways there's aspects of the open world system that I don't like, but there's other systems I do like a lot more than Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of split the difference. I see it as just a different take on the open world driving game, combat game kind of vibe. The fact that the developers have committed to doing these weekly patches for I think a very good amount of time is encouraging. I think if you're the kind of person that is maybe a little bit daunted by the amount of bugs you've seen, the amount of jank you've experienced, then I get it, but I would say have faith that there's going to be more where that came from. I think the devs have said, at least for the time being, these weekly patches will indeed continue. So it's only going to get better from here, which is nice. Yeah, very, very good stuff. And I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. So I enjoy this a whole lot. Whole lot. And I appreciate like the challenge. The challenge level also was pretty impressive because, yeah, of course, we got rocked a number of times in combat. It makes sense realistically if you get run over by a car, that's going to be the equivalent of getting knocked out, of course. So I kind of get that we had at the end there. And yeah, that's one thing too, because in like Grand Theft Auto games, it's pretty easy escaping from the cops and you losing your wanted level, all things considered. I feel like in this game, you have to work a little bit harder for it. And that's the thing too. I guess maybe I kind of put myself behind the 8 ball by taking a burner car to this quest. I guess that's a risk in reward you have to deal with. You know, that is like the possibility of how that situation is going to unfold. because the proper car that you have is a muscle car, and it's badass, and it has a lot more abilities and has a lot more health. But the cost it takes to repair it is a tricky one too. So yeah, I really appreciate this game. Really good stuff, and I'm grateful we were able to get a review key to check it out. It is late though. Let's go ahead and find a raid target. I don't think there's anybody.